The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
I'm getting slower.
You should never think he's just talking.
I ain't even get it.
I
still ain't get it.
You know what my problem is? I give humans the benefit of the doubt more than the benefit of the doubt is dead.
Nah, once you know who somebody is, you kind of. I know Mark is on bullshit. The second he sit there, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, Mark made a funny that went totally undetected by me, but once I got it, those are the best.
I still ain't get it.
Those are the best.
Slow. But that's cool.
Re-saying it won't be funny the second.
Yeah,
you had to be there, but
you got to be witty. It's one of those things. How you f so many bitches without wit? Because you did.
Damn, yo. Said I ain't witty.
You did.
God damn.
You did your numbers without wit.
That's crazy.
Who said I ain't witty?
Are you witty? Wait, are you?
Yo,
That's why I'm not dragging it. I'm just asking.
Huh?
Are you witty?
I had to be something. I ain't had no trauma to bond over. I had to do something. You know what I
shooting
mean?
back. Shooting back.
You know what I mean?
And there's plenty of trauma in there for you to bond over.
Okay. No, I mean, it's cool.
Okay, so you are witty and I'm leaving it alone. Just tell me yes.
Get away from me, bro.
All right, forget it.
you don't think he's witty up here?
Huh?
You don't think he's witty up here?
You always, your tell is you take a sip.
Yeah. Or he just stare at you.
You gotta
He's like,
learn how to not take the sip.
Oh.
Do I think Ish is witty
I
up
think
here?
Ish is witty.
That's my man. I ain't never gonna talk. Y'all can't trick me.
Give him a compliment.
Y'all can't trick me to talking bad about my man. Y'all trying to trick me. Yes is the answer to that.
I think so. I
don't think he witty with the bitches.
He might put on a little extra weight.
Never the case. He up there still doing that stupid 89 shot brother bullshit.
Joe.
You witty with the bitches? Say word is born.
Word is every. Joe, stop.
Okay.
He's about to be witty. See, he's about to be witty.
All right.
good,
Then
bro.
that's my bad then.
I'm good.
Nah.
I'm cool.
If it's anybody's bad, it's mine. My fault. Then my fault for even play with you like that, OG.
It's all right, bro.
OG.
It's all right, bro. I'm good.
What'd you think he'd be saying to him?
oh my God.
Yo, your man.
I told you.
You got choice. He's right. Before I ever do this.
It's 20 years of interviews, so expelled upon that. That's crazy.
Nothing but I can help you with that.
You got a 580 right now.
Nothing but if you got a copy machine, I can do it for you.
Yo, I got that from you though. I can help you with that.
That's wit. That's wit.
That's wit. Come on.
2 months rent.
Oh no, problem. Don't do that. That's recent.
That's new game.
That's
new
come
game.
on, don't do that. That's new. And that's a joke. I'm totally joking, man. I'm glad everybody's in a good mood. Good to see y'all.
Glad to see you.
Good to see y'all, man. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
We'll
Day.
get to it. Mark said, how long you think our opening Valentine's Day segment is going to go to? Niggas was like, man. 30 seconds. Yeah, real quick.
That was it. We did it.
We did it.
Cupid ain't even
She
pull
tar
the arrow like
fast.
Stupid.
Oh, man. All right, come on. Let's have a good time. I meant to tell you when we did the fist bump thing that your hands was a little ashy. No, seriously. Why you always take everything I say like some type of Joey can't be grown?
I wonder why.
God damn. And that lotion, I smell it from here. That lotion,
dog, I ain't gonna hold you.
that lotion is not supposed to be here.
Yeah, this shit got the little London and the devil worshiper signs on. You know, some money. This shit costs money right here. The devil worshiper
Colonizer stamps.
Yeah, some shit you don't know what it mean.
That lotion ain't supposed to be here like Deborah Cox, boy. I gotta start searching these drawers. I gotta start searching these dressers and shit.
Around leave some good shit over here.
Yeah, some shit's supposed to be meant for me to take home.
Medusa in the morning.
We leave it in here.
Oh no, this dude got some shit on it.
Yeah, man, if you don't throw me that lotion over here.
And this shit I ain't gonna hold
You good?
It don't even use lotion,
I
really.
don't. My shit a little, it's been 5 degrees outside.
You need some too?
Yeah, I do actually.
Word. This shit ain't bad, man.
Well, it's
Nah,
fancy.
it been so cold, and I've been home not putting no lotion on. I've been scratching the soul off my skin.
Scratch it.
Absolute all over
That's
my body,
funny, big
scratching
word.
the absolute.
Literally.
It got so bad the other night, 3 a.m. I went to the bathroom and got some lotion. Like, all right, man. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get some lotion. There's no
refuse.
more. The itch kept coming back.
Yeah, bro.
I just ignore the itch.
That's some expensive lotion right there.
It's that French.
Wait, you took some? I
did.
You're not getting this lotion back, dog.
too, all right?
but where is it?
It's over here.
Don't
I need
worry
the
about
lid.
it. You ain't getting it back.
It's a dub.
It's a dub, dog.
Yeah, it's a dub on that.
Shit, all right. How much that cost?
Fucking paupers.
Actually, pick up some more of those.
Word.
Yeah, none of that Jergens bullshit.
Yo, get the value pack, right? Shit, that shit, all right.
That shit.
Get these drops out the way real quick for the best thing going. So glad y'all could be here with us today. Got an amazing show lined up for y'all today. So happy you could be here. Salutations, greetings.
It's Mark to my hill, pussy.
All right. What episode is this?
903.
Welcome to episode 903 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Picks gang. Yeah. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, extremely happy to be here, host Joe Budden here with some really amazing people. To my right, the birthday girl. I did not expect the birthday girl to be punctual on her birthday.
She may or may not show up. We'll see.
She might not even pop
We'll
up.
check it out. Shout out to our girl Damona.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Next to not her, our good brother, Philly's finest, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill in the building.
Peace.
Next to him, you know what time it is, Mr. Thousand Doors and Up, our good brother Ish is here with us today. Next to him, the freeziest of them all, Big Freeze is in the building. Next to him, Elmira's finest, Big Parks is here, Poe is here, Corey is here, Erickson is here, Tanner and Savannah here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys are here. Shout to everybody listening out there. Shout to all the business people, the 9-to-5ers, the protesters, the activists. Shout to the hate listeners. Shout to each and every one of y'all. Couldn't have done this without y'all. How's everybody doing?
Doing good, man.
Good, man.
Good, man. Good.
soft
I like that
Nice.
sweater you got on.
Oh, thanks, man.
I like it.
Shout out to the I gotta think of the I'll think of the name of this. It's a black woman that makes these. The sister makes these political crew necks. So I bought one and just want to shout out a small business.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. All right, so your kids off the next couple days?
No, just Monday.
Mine's off Tuesday too.
Mine's off Monday and Tuesday, but New York got the whole week
Yeah,
off.
this week
What?
is
They just making shit up.
Mid-winter break.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, just had winter break.
Word.
Yeah, I don't-
Midwinter?
I
Yeah.
think that's what they call it.
They told us President's Day and then Lunar New Year on Tuesday.
Lunar New Year?
We ain't on the moon, nigga.
I didn't even know what the fuck that was. I think they just making up shit.
Oh yeah, nah. Monday.
Well,
That's it.
We might be at your house.
Told you the earth flat.
Trying to put one and two together.
Yeah,
Don't matter.
You got it.
just go with it. He's being witty. Just get right
BM talking about something. Yeah, he's off Monday and Tuesday. I know it's my weekend, but just in case you want to see him, Monday he's all yours. It's like,
It's a long weekend.
looks like the weekend landed on my side.
Ta-da.
Oh man, why niggas don't be wanting? Anyway, man, the kids is tough. What's up? What's poppin'? Happy Valentine's Day to the fellas. Happy Valentine's Day to all these involved fellas in here. Come on, man,
sure,
talk
sure,
about
for
it.
sure.
Hey, I see you new age niggas doing fellas times.
They're doing that?
I seen a few.
Fellas time.
Fellas time.
Let the girls have their galentines.
Wait, y'all, wait. I'm not trying to take galentines from the girls. And
That's disgusting.
Gay and
That's Witty. That's Witty.
He's
Gay in time.
Man, what are we talking about?
First, what's
What are they
Valentine?
doing? What
I'm
are they
slow.
doing?
First of all, what's Valentine? Just
When a whole bunch of girls get together and have an excuse in which to celebrate some shit and get drunk and
That's it.
and man bash.
got you on
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yes.
No,
Well, it's
it'll-
usually the
it's
day
usually-
before.
It's like a
so.
day before, a day or two before,
got
which is
you.
fly. I think that's dope.
And so now we gonna get together and do that?
No,
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
not we, but someone out there.
Some
maybe.
men out
Yeah.
there.
Why is it so gay for fellas to get together?
We just had this
why-
as the Super Bowl. That was
No, you know what? You know what makes it gay? Well, not gay. Sorry.
Not gay. Let's stop.
Yeah, let me stop. But because you're doing it because the girls are doing it.
And
Like
you're-
because they got their own shit that they named and themed it out. So now you feel like, oh, if y'all got that, we gotta go get this.
We gotta have
So
Pal-
that's where it gets to be like,
Valentine.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
It might not be gay, but it's a little sassy at least. We can say
It's
that,
very
right?
sassy. Very sassy.
Yeah.
very,
Very.
very sassy.
Like let the women have something. We don't care.
Well, what is everyone's Valentine's Day plans here? Come on.
I was scrambling because y'all taught me that tonight we going to the new edition Boys to Men show tonight. The night before Valentine's Day, I thought that would get me over. Y'all gave me an understanding.
Yeah, that's
that ain't
not
the case.
It's not enough?
Got shit to do with it.
Apparently, it's just coincidence, right?
Yeah, it just so happens that it was that day.
So I'm trying to find a way to do something tomorrow, and I couldn't figure nothing out. And then Jill Scott announced that she's gonna be at the Blue Note.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, on Valentine's Day, 2 sets, one at 8
That's
and one at
sexy.
10:30.
That's sexy.
Oh,
That's
looky
fine.
here.
Yeah.
That's, I might see you there,
Yo,
brother.
Say the last.
Mark,
so
Jill Scott at the Blue Note.
that's what I'm saying. 8 o'clock
On
on 10:30.
Valentine's?
Right. I gotta find a babysitter. That's the only thing.
Yo,
But it's about to be
perfect spot to propose.
propose what? Did we go to after hours?
That boy right there. Oh man, that is hilarious.
that's a good one.
Yeah, nah. So that's our move.
kinda
She was
lit.
sold out within an hour of the tickets, so I had to make a phone call. I'm sure y'all can make the same phone calls and get in there. But I would say make them phone calls now.
Yeah, about to.
Because you know how tight it is in there.
Yeah,
what I'm
oh
saying.
yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I better make those calls.
Yeah.
I need that table and that New Orleans seafood
You
soup.
keep talking about that.
Whatever that soup is, I need
Hey yo,
parts.
you are a foodie for real.
But
my
he
nigga.
speaks
I ain't
of the
gonna
Blue
hold
Note
you.
in that particular
Yo,
soup.
this shit is delicious.
Every
That
time they
soup
name
is
come up.
one of the better soups in New York City.
Yeah, that soup is delicious.
It is.
That's one of my moves. That and the garlic shrimp in there, I eat. I eat that
Now
all
you
day.
talking.
Yeah.
Such a
Yo, we greedy as shit.
You
bro.
a foodie, yo.
We also want to spend time with our ladies. and all that.
I'm about to say we're supposed to be talking about celebrating our ladies, and we talking about soup,
Garlic shrimp and shit.
All right, so Jill Scott, that's a good idea.
That's a nice-
That's a good
that's a great
idea.
idea.
I am going to try to get in there.
Yeah, same.
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 Ish, what you up to?
Shit.
He don't celebrate this
He don't
shit.
do
I don't
Valentine's
fuck
Day.
around, bro.
He buys flowers every week. You don't gotta do it.
Every day is
I've
Valentine's
been
Day.
slacking off.
Oh damn. So
What's
now
that?
Nothing for real?
Probably like a month ago.
Oh, it's still
Jack,
young.
Nick, it's people that you good.
So you're not doing nothing for real?
No, I ain't doing shit.
Oh, got it.
Did your, if you don't mind me asking, did she do that before you?
I don't think she.
She wasn't familiar with that holiday.
Life didn't exist before me, bro. I'm joking. I don't know.
You never asked her that?
No, because
What was the question?
Did she do Valentine's Day before him?
Valentine's Day before
'cause
me.
Oh.
Because she lived the whole life, and then if you're gonna be with somebody, and Valentine's Day just stops.
Oh, I didn't take it like she didn't.
All that's a blur. All that's a blur. It's like, nah, I'm playing.
Your
but-
shit. Nah, I respect
He in his bag.
I'm joking, but no, I don't know, but like I tell you all that shit from day one. Like I don't do Halloween, I don't do Valentine. Like you know
date,
what I'm
the first date?
No, but you know,
Let's get this out of the way now. No Halloween.
Hey, yo,
expecting
you
some
not
shit?
getting no hearts in the car, bitch. It's like nah. No, so it's just been a long time. So she already know. Like we do the other the typical shit we do on the norm. So it's not.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Breeze?
same.
Well, we got a nice little dinner planned out. Got some shit for her. I am gonna try to pizza that Blue Note later.
Where your kids gonna be when y'all do that?
We kid free this weekend.
Hey.
I was just gonna jump mine off.
You be saying that shit with your chest. Yo, we can't
Nigga, yeah.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
with you. It's about- Malcolm was
They
on
get
ice.
dropped off today, and my daughter's with her mom's until Wednesday. So yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
Parks?
You know, a little romantic dinner, a little bag, you know, little chocolates, you know what I mean?
Whoa,
cute shit.
Bag.
A bag of chocolates and cute shit. Yeah.
We thought you meant like Birkin or some
You
shit.
saying Burko.
Bag, nigga.
Yeah, Burko Chanello. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Yo, Parks really do that. to
Maybe
this situation.
Christmas. Yeah.
I see you got your little cable crew on. You ready?
Man, yeah.
Haircut.
It's romance weekend.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
see you.
Yeah, man.
I see you.
Joe,
Yeah, Joe.
don't try to dodge this shit.
Word. Now you want to
yeah.
take a sip, nigga? No.
Because I'm like, I don't have anything planned.
I don't particularly.
I don't have anything planned at all. Like we talked. Listen, from my birthday
That's a good Valentine's Day gift.
Talk.
Sit you down and have a combo.
from my birthday to New Year's Day, there's too many birthdays and kids' birthdays and
Holidays.
by the time Valentine's Day gets here, I'm
ass is
drained.
whooped
yo.
out.
I'm drained, and we trying to save. So it's like,
That part.
yeah, we'll go to the New Edition Boys to Men concert. We'll try to go to the Jill Scott concert. We'll try to do dinner. But
How about to y'all do food?
other than that, I mean, shit, not even really.
ain't gonna be eating.
That's a good point.
not even really. So we on some weight loss journey shit together.
And
We used to be
you don't got
foodies.
that black. That black gets you in anywhere you want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when Mark first got the job,
I
he
remember.
told me he was
Yeah.
going to
He
make
said
a
it.
call.
That was one of the perks.
We here 2 years later.
Nigga gave you a
Hey,
raise.
no call yet.
All
Let me
these
call
years
him. Let me
later.
call him. I told you what happened before. My man was a little antsy, but I'm on it now. I think the dust is cleared. I think you good now.
Thanks.
Yo, I was with my man one day. That nigga called Carbones. That shit was a book. The nigga said, "Now you gotta do something." I said, "Oh, you could do that? That was nice."
I mean, Joe could do that on his name.
Good point. You don't even need the black. Fuck them.
Make that call.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah. Make the call.
Let's make that call.
Okay.
And I can't even think of what reason, right?
What,
I can't think of the
that
reason.
you need it?
But yeah,
But
there's
so?
really no reason. But who cares?
No, it's different perks.
I'll tell you, when I was flying this week,
I'm with you.
I was in the Delta Sky Lounge, and there was just too many people. And then you go to Centurion Lounge, and there's nobody there. Yeah, it's a better setup, and it was like nobody in there.
Okay.
And nobody, but yeah, that's the best thing about the black card.
Niggas in that Delta Lounge be talking all over the cantaloupe.
Yo, for real.
Dog, and then, boy, don't you touch that cantaloupe. Them white people go right to that fruit.
Yeah.
They pick up a couple strawberries, toss them down. White people in them fruit plates in Delta Lounge.
You don't want the squishy strawberry. That's gross.
No.
It's fucked up, right? It is.
Hey, you're a fucking idiot.
'Cause my girl like to
wrong,
eat the fruit, so she walk over there. Them
That's
white
what make
people
it
be
funny, yo.
a toy.
No, then they gotta stop. You want one of these?
Yeah,
Bro.
they gotta ask the seven
Yeah, but
kids
they
back
back there,
there,
though.
all the way
Bro,
back there,
I ain't gonna lie.
running around, bumping into black people, not saying excuse me.
Motherfuckers will cough right in the elevator and don't say nothing. You like, yo, fam, put in your elbow or something, nigga.
Right.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think some of them is the most hygienic, but we'll talk about it when we get to
Indeed.
Pam Bondi.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
When we get to that Pam Bondi topic, I watched that shit and made conclusions.
Me too.
Long time thoughts. I was like, oh.
So no, yo, I was judging from yeah. What?
And I think she was up there to confirm some shit.
Facts. I don't think they're trying to hide it particularly.
at all.
Right.
Like, God
Not
damn.
even close.
But we'll get to it later. All right, so everybody's Valentine's Day is going to be amazing. Please send my regards to each of your
course.
lovely ladies.
We'll have a good time tonight too.
Oh, tonight's going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Like I said, you're more than welcome.
I'm gonna try and crash this week.
I can't figure out if you and your wife are like one of those couples that, like, when y'all out, y'all just like to be on your own couple time. Or
No, we would let it. It's just I bought before I knew you were having a suite. We bought tickets, so we front row, so it's kind of hard to pull it from the front row.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
You can't. No.
I'd be like, hey, I want to see my people because I'd rather hang with y'all. But
No, you front.
Not front
you
row?
front row.
Yeah.
Nigga, Wanye might do on bended
about to
knee in
say.
front of you.
You know why Ye started getting extra.
yeah, you can get extra. Extra sauce.
Speaking of Valentine's, well, no, let's say rest in peace.
Yeah, let's start there.
Yes.
Let's start with a rest in peace.
James Van Der Beek.
James Van Der Beek passed away.
Mark, you know you are rest in peace, dude.
Why
Why you trying to be
I
quiet?
give the senior death correspondent here. I don't know.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he passed away a few days ago. from rectal colon cancer. Tragic, honestly. He'd been fighting for the last few years valiantly, but
young, right? 48?
48 years old.
Yeah.
Ironically passed away the same day Whitney Houston passed away at the same age. Just a weird cosmic coincidence, but really sad. Obviously, most people know him from Dawson's Creek. He's done other roles. He's been on FX shows. He's been on ABC show for a year. But Dawson's Creek is where he grew a cult following and where he became the face and the name that everybody knows. But more importantly than just being a talented actor, people know him as a great spirit. People say he was a good friend. And in an industry like Hollywood, where people don't have a lot of good things to say about a lot of people, he's one of the few people who had almost universal praise and love. I mean, everybody's come out to talk about him. The other thing for me, real fast, is just he was the last few years doing fundraisers, and people were trying to help him with his health care.
Oh, wow.
As he was dealing with this cancer. And it's just a reminder that even famous people in this country, even people who we think are just fine, still often don't have the means and resources to take care of their health in a fundamental way. And that says something about who we are. It don't say nothing about him. It says who we are as a country. So I hated that he had to go through the last few years of his life with any kind of struggle. But he was surrounded by love. He was surrounded by lots of people who came out to see him in his final days. And we just wish his family all the love and condolence and healing that we can offer.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Also, excuse me, I'm not as good at these as you are, but I just want to send a rest in peace out to Shanae Curry.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
If you anywhere in New York City, you've bumped into Shanae. Like she was just one of the coolest people ever. She recently passed away from. She had cancer. She had beat cancer, and then it came back very aggressive. And want to shout out to her friends and family at this time. Everybody, like she impacted a lot of people.
Bro, I didn't have the privilege of knowing her, but last night I got so many texts from people like, "Yo, she passed," and they said it just matter of factly, like just her name,
right?
Because I was supposed to know her because
right.
everybody knows her. And again, people were. I mean, the last few days she's been in hospice, I guess.
Yeah,
and people have just been. It's just an outcry of love and support, and people are devastated.
Yeah, no, this fucked a lot of people up. Like I've been talking to people, it's like, damn, these are your peers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they were having a benefit for her. Well, this is last night, as of the time of this recording, in Brooklyn, and just everybody just showing out to show her some love, man, and cover her family, cover her friends.
Rest in peace, and fuck cancer, man.
Word.
That ass.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm playing outstanding.
Yeah. Sorry to start off so heavy, but
Fuck it. We're here.
I am.
Roll it on.
I am. All right, but in the James Van Der Beek news,
Yes.
Mark already told you a lot of people came to pay their well wishes and respects. One of those people was Carlton.
Yes, Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the picture that was taken and posted seemed to have the internet in a little bit of a frazzle.
It did.
A little bit.
Just a little bit of a frazzle. The picture was an embrace. Carlton had his hand behind James's head, like the back of his head, eyes closed, and you never just know what the internet is going to make fun of, right? You lose somebody that you're extremely close to. They're in their last moments. Whatever your spirit leads you to do, you do it. That's where I fall on that. But
However.
Come on.
I'm waiting for you to finish. Go ahead.
No, I did it.
No, lead us on great wasabi. Go ahead.
Because if I do it, like somebody more mature, come on, somebody.
Mark the only mature one here.
Who thought anybody
The
from
bars in hell did.
I never thought nobody from Dawson's Creek was straight. So,
All right, so
it didn't shock me. It never shocked me. I was like, oh, the wife let this go on.
okay, just to be clear, the wife took the picture.
See, nah.
I'm just giving you some facts.
That's where no, sorry that I'm supposed to be mature. No. On my last day, my wife is not taking a picture of one of my mans grabbing the back of my scalp, palming the shit with his eyes closed, almost mouth to mouth with me. Sorry, buddy. What do you want me to say?
You could have got
I mean, he probably did that. This is what he wrote. He said, this was taken by Vander Kimberly, that's his wife, just a few minutes before I said my last goodbye. My last moment was making him laugh one last time. I really miss him.
See, that even sounds...
already.
I don't even like how it sounds. Even though he didn't say nothing wrong. That's how I know I'm toxic. Mark, save us.
No, please. I don't know if I'm going to be very helpful here. I didn't think anything like sexual was happening. I just think it's a weird photo to post of your man right before he died.
It is.
That for me was the thing. Like, you could have posted. There's a picture right before that one that that was like like me and my man kicking. Oh, that one looks a little bit like
Mark
Tinder, but
Mark.
All of that's better than what he posted.
Bad.
But don't post.
Yes, it is.
That one.
Nigga,
that's
man,
bad.
you ain't got no pics like that. We don't.
That ain't bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
We comparing to
None
what
of
he
us have pictures
It don't
like
kill-
that.
it don't kill-
comparing to what he posted though.
Yeah.
All of them look gay.
No, it don't.
It's levels then.
No,
Every one of them.
They look like they was locked in a warm embrace.
I just don't think it's the picture that you necessarily post because you're a veteran in the entertainment industry and you know what the internet's going to do with that picture and they're not going to have any empathy for what you're going through.
I would also like to be remembered looking like me.
That's true.
I guess.
Yes.
Let me say
Yeah.
it like that. Yeah.
That part too.
Yeah, that's it for me. It's a bad look. I don't want the world to see him like that if that's my
Bandages
man.
and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
So again, I'm gonna post this picture, something like this, with us laughing and joking
That
and being
part.
remembered in good
that's
times.
eHarmony. But yeah, that shit look like.
Yeah, that's true. Don't even post me on my deathbed.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that.
Why are you in my deathbed like this? And get off my head. Stop fucking grabbing me. Yo, sometimes sometimes some of my people was dying and I went to the hospital to say my goodbyes and the room was crowded with family. So I just peeked in the door. Gave a little. All right, hey, we had a time. What'd you do if the room is crowded with family? You just walk in there anyway?
Yeah. If it's your people's like that, the problem is people be showing up when you're not really close enough to be there anyway.
Yo, you are a monster, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga, I'm double parked
show
by a
like-
hydrant.
Yo,
Ain't no parking in this
I'm
house.
saying, it's a little packed in there. I'll come back another day. It's not the club, nigga. You
Hey,
gotta
you
go.
dying on a Friday night. Yeah. Nigga, you know.
Hot fry.
Yo, dog.
You know if you was alive, you'd want me to be lit on the... That's fucked up. I'm joking. Refer to the tag in the front. These are all jokes. I promise you.
But also kind of not, though.
Tatiana could wait, my nigga. What's your problem?
You too, guys. You got the perfect dome piece too for me to grab. If
fam.
you
You can't even show up. They got instructions. Yo, don't let Joe in here.
Ice, you got the
You gonna be hearing
perfect
some bullshit.
noggin.
That nigga gonna be rubbing the back of your neck. What? That's crazy.
Can't even
son.
show up, man.
And that shit is a twin size.
Wait, what?
It's Carl.
What are we talking
hold
about?
The bed.
Oh,
But he wasn't in
What
the
you want, a
bed.
king size hospital bed?
Right.
What are you talking about? He laying in the bed with the nigga.
is he?
Nah, he's on the side of
It's
the
like a
bed.
He's on the
Laying
side
in
of the
the bed.
It's
bed.
like a lean.
Yeah, he leaned over, bro. He leaned over.
Y'all
talking
Yo, you
around.
doing it
all
a
right,
lot.
all right. Listen,
All right.
is Carlton gay?
No.
I don't think
I don't know.
No. No, he's married.
No, I don't think so.
So
Nah, I ain't putting that on nobody,
Okay,
bro.
Did the new music come out?
He's married to a white woman.
The new music come out.
You got like 5 kids. Yeah, no, he's
we don't know that he's gay.
Carl.
Let's say that. We don't know that he's gay.
he's as straight as
you
anybody in
go.
Hollywood.
See, you
What?
Mark play around too
You
much.
do.
Yo.
And again, we playing around like we.
I have
playing
no
around.
I have
don't
no
wanna be
reason to believe he's gay. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
what I said.
Yeah, I have no reason to believe he's gay. Other than that picture.
And this shit.
If one of y'all was on your deathbed, I probably would just do some gay shit while y'all was.
Oh, you would definitely do the ish.
Get out of here,
I
nigga.
would do
Next bag.
some. I would do some Josh Hart shit.
You come in, the towel be more. Damn, this shit on soft. You say some dumb shit,
Yo,
yo.
y'all are crazy. All right,
Yeah.
Carlton is straight. We can move on. I'm not mature
Yeah,
enough.
sorry for
to-
your loss.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, man.
For sure.
All right.
That picture was crazy. That picture was crazy. Yeah.
I'd be fucking skeptical about even taking a picture at wakes.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah. I don't think that's the place for pictures, yo.
Yeah, funerals, any of that.
Hospitals,
That
funerals.
I used to feel that way. And then somebody, like, I'm not mad at somebody taking the picture like for their own memory.
Oh yeah,
keepsake.
posting is crazy.
It's
though.
the posting part. For
Wait,
me.
taking a picture of what though? Like me in the casket?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yo, my man.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not a fan of that.
I
I'm
lost
not
one
a fan of it, but I'm not. It's the posting for me. When
I
you,
lost
now you
one of
gotta
my
put it
best
online.
friends like last year. Rest in peace, Hadley. And my man took a picture like hugging him in the joint.
Oh,
I was
God.
like, that's
Wait,
that's a lot.
Did he
Yeah,
post
that's
it?
a lot.
Maybe. But he's not famous, so I mean, you know, he's on Facebook or something.
I'm cool.
That makes it different too. If like 50 people are gonna see it versus like in this case 50 million.
No, that don't make a difference because all it takes is the wrong one, and now 100 million saw it.
Yeah.
People be posting shit thinking it's only gonna stay in their little circle, and then one person go share it over here. Next thing you know, it's viral.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just them private moment shits. I don't think should be posted.
I agree. Funerals, don't post it.
Yeah,
personally.
don't post
I'm not even inviting y'all to my. If I'm about to go and I'm on my last, I don't give a fuck if you didn't come say goodbye, nigga.
You think
I'm
he gonna
out.
vote?
Send a text.
Read about it on fucking X when they tell you.
Oh shit.
Nah.
You don't control that.
You ain't gonna be able to control. You ain't gonna control nothing. When we just gonna do it.
Right,
I'm going live.
Man, I'm gonna bust up.
I'm
in
gonna be right this joint, like,
bust up in the
Time
motherfucker.
to drink for Patreon.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Yo, you don't control that.
Yeah.
Look at Mark subscribe to
It'd be like,
Patreon.
look, you got to move somewhere.
Oh shit!
You want to keep this great content coming? I know a place for you.
Mark, didn't you say? Well, I said it too, so I can't even make too much fun of you. But I was joking when I said it.
Uh-oh.
The homeboy that J. Cole was calling a bitch ass nigga all throughout that song.
Yeah.
I was joking when I was like, "Yo, homeboy, if you out there,
He hit me.
yo, come up here and we would love to talk to you." I'm being performative, but he reached out to a few people. He
He hit us.
He hit me.
he hit y'all.
Yo, I'm the nigga on the song. I want to come up.
He said, "I'm punk, bitch."
How did you verify this?
I am punk, bitch.
You know, there's a bunch of people that probably will be willing to be punk bitch for a week
That's a
to get an interview.
How were you? He DM'd y'all
Yeah.
saying, "Yo, it's me, and I want to come up there."
Did he hit your director through your man that sends you to?
Well, you know exactly.
No, I'm
what
saying
I
did it get vetted?
you hit him back?
No, nigga.
Send your man after.
But and they also just in the thing they showed him the person. He got a video out.
Yeah, you do.
He
I
got
saw
a
that.
video out.
Yeah, well,
Money grip. I'm not, nigga. Yeah,
money grip.
Yo, I just be up here talking, man. I don't really want to talk, man.
Well,
come on, man.
sir, Mr. Punk Bitch.
Mr. Bitch.
Mr. Bitch. I have no standards. Come to the Mark on My Hill Patreon. I will get fuck that concert tonight. I will be live in Witty. I got you.
Mark dead ass too.
No, he ain't
I'm
playing.
not even
Mark ain't joking.
He's not playing.
Mr. Bitch.
You know the funny
Mark
shit
dead
is
serious.
that would go up too.
It would.
Oh my God. I tried to hit GloRilla's sister.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Shit.
What is he
You hit
saying, yo?
GloRilla, yo? That's
I tried.
crazy.
I tried, man.
Well,
Apparently,
Jimmy,
she Hollywood now.
I want to clown him, but that would be fire.
Nigga, are you kidding me? I tried to do this shit like 4 days ago. I wasn't gonna tell no, I don't tell nobody till it's up.
I would have paid her.
Nigga, I was trying to.
25.
I think I wasn't free. I
Yo, dog, 3,500 had her with a new chain. But
She
I'm gonna
showed
get you the matching bracelet.
but now she curved me. You got to talk to my people.
Oh, she got people.
Oh, she got representation.
She got people. So I hear her. They like, you got to talk to my people. Then I heard her people up, and the people ain't hit me back
Oh,
yet.
I'm gonna go. All right, I'll talk
I
to
would
them.
have gave 5,000 for the interview. I started with 2,500, but I'd have went up to 5,000 for the interview. They too busy. Now, she said she made 200,000 last week.
What?
That's what she said. I don't know if it's true, but she said she made 200,000 last year. You see her with the new chain, and she advertising all on her Instagram page. She don't need me.
That's
It's okay. Give it a month.
Hey, yo, you got your little.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yeah, I'm sorry. What I'm talking about.
Yo, you got your. Hey, yo, I didn't even know you had thighs, my nigga.
Hey, audience, give us a minute.
Hold on, y'all.
Yo, we need some music or something.
Baddie alert.
We got any walk-on music?
Baddie alert.
Nah, come on.
What
man.
should I be
What?
playing?
I got you. I got you.
You got the fishnets on with the thighs.
Hey. Yeah.
What?
Big Demona in the
Damn,
building.
man, that's what you
It's
doing
a
to
real
these
one's
niggas?
birthday.
Yes.
Hey.
Yo, that's what you doing.
Mona.
Shit.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mona, you look great.
Thank
you look
you.
marvelous.
I appreciate that. I want the people to know he just had Britney Spears queued up like that for me.
I did.
Oh, you were good.
Yo, you had the mini on
Shut
with
up.
him, with
It's
the
not a mini.
old
It's
Catholic
not a
school
mini.
girl. You might have had that skirt rolled up at the bus stop.
When I planned this out, I kept saying, you gotta be early if you wear a skirt. You gotta be early if you wear a skirt. Hey, fellas.
Mona, you
What's
look
up?
good.
Thank
You look great,
you.
yo.
It's my birthday.
Happy
Man.
birthday.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
28 now, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
28 plus something.
Well, you know.
Divided by something.
Did you celebrate last night?
A little bit. Just something at the house. We went to go get food. But my birthday party tonight. So,
Where at?
Where?
in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
My best friend said to me, because we was talking about the party or something.
Mark
she
ain't
was
got no
like,
juice out there, right?
She said that,
I'm good with that.
that we've been like sticking them in like hood ratchet places to do birthday parties for years now. So
It's in Philly or Delaware?
It's in Delaware.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I work, so it gotta be at the hour kind of look.
Got you.
Work comes first.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
After
What you
hours,
talking about,
too?
fellas? Yes, at that hour.
I ain't get a flyer to your little shindig.
At all.
You wouldn't come to that.
So
Me and my
we
baby
still want the
will love
flyer.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't. Oh, y'all want the
still want the
flyer.
flyer.
I'm gonna send all y'all the flyer.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
My
we doing
girl
like a
got
dance
the
off.
heels on with the lace on,
man.
with the
She gonna play it
leather
today.
and the
Yo, I ain't gonna hold
fuck
you.
me now skirt.
Yeah, you look like you the
Her
beginning
skin
of
all oiled up.
the beginning of the porn scene.
This don't get
Right though.
I'm telling you, in the alternate life,
100%. Yes.
you can put that nigga right in the shopping bag. Hey, what?
Too much happening.
Joe is crazy.
In another world.
In another world.
I guess I'll see you next week.
Next time. We will be
You look good. You look good. I'm so
Thank
happy
you, I
you're here.
appreciate
Happy
it.
birthday.
Thank you, Mr.
It said you look like the beginning of the porn scene.
Yo, that's
That's
crazy.
I'm lying, son.
No,
I know you
no.
hate to hear
No,
that.
no, no.
Somebody
That's
talking about your
spot on.
sister.
And I feel
Exactly.
like she was going for that look too.
I wasn't. This isn't even a mini skirt. Come on, y'all.
With the fishnets,
The fish
And the boot, come on.
with the button down
The
Oxford,
boot is giving golf. Like I don't want to have to teach y'all
The
everything.
golf chicks be
golf.
The golf chicks be hoes too.
What?
Are you kidding me?
I don't fuck hoes, so I don't know. Y'all gotta hit me.
Who you think Big was, who you
That's
think
what's
Big
going
was
on?
talking about?
Oh, I ain't know.
All right, I take it back. He's with it. I take it back. I take it back.
He making a point now.
He going crazy today. Jesus. But we were just talking about GloRilla saying that she made
200 grand.
200 grand.
Mark was gonna get on her
Last
show.
month, right? Or last week?
Last week.
Oh, last
She
week.
didn't exist last month.
Word.
Congrats.
Salute.
I don't think she understands like numerically, like when she gets the numbers. I don't think she get it. Because when the guy from TMZ said, "How much would you want if GloRilla made $2 million? How much would you want?" She says $2,500.
Yeah.
I'm sure every nigga she seen for the rest of the month said, "Why the fuck you say $2,500 and not?" Like I don't think she gets how small a percentage $2,500 is with $2 million because she's special needs, guys.
Mark offered her 5 bands.
I was trying. I was gonna start with 2,500.
Mark was trying to do
Mark
an
was
interview.
trying to book her for an interview.
And I wanted to clown him about it,
Because
but
I'm
curbed
poor.
him.
I couldn't imagine you doing that. You would have really did that?
Yes,
He dead ass.
I still will. Call me, bro. Please,
Oh,
Scarface.
she's going to call. This is the thing, though, right? And I'm not joking. I hate that. I hate that this girl's about to be on Bad Girls Club and have this all. You know what I mean? I think it's terrible that anybody would support something like that. And it's so crazy. They in the comments, because I said something like, "Oh, this is bullshit. She a bum or whatever." And that's how you got your start, right, bitch? Don't be a hater. And it's like, no, I didn't get my start by like hating on my family member and then going viral. Like that's crazy. I just feel like the way everybody loved GloRilla and was all happy for her to get the deal and all that, why would we push that? You know what I mean? Like, that's fucked. What she's doing is fucked up. If it happened to any one of us,
That's true.
we'd be talking about this shit all day. That, look, my bitch ass cousin, you know?
Yeah, it's fucked up. She shouldn't do that. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
On Patreon.
Yes, on Patreon.
I'm gonna bring her to the carpet.
Exactly.
That is crazy.
I did that
And
old
not that first tier.
dope ass, performative ass rant about the fucking loser sibling. I've been beefing with one of my siblings.
I bet you have.
Yo, you
Because of that,
lying.
no, just
I cannot
coincidence.
believe that.
Is it coincidence? Because
That's
what
like
you
one of
said?
those things that happen privately that I ain't never supposed to share, but I'm still kind of flabbergasted by it.
Wait, they think you was talking about them?
No, nigga, share.
Or is it coincidence? Is it a coincidence or is it because of what you said?
I'm going through something, I think. I'll call him after he cool down.
Did he say that he thought it was about this?
Yeah, he said a lot. Yeah, he said quite a bit.
Okay.
Bro, we just potting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was
just
talking
potty.
about, I was just talking about the other sibling. That's what you say.
Yeah, he's
I'm not
pulling that
never
off.
talking about none of my siblings.
Yeah.
God damn it. Anyway, look, GloRilla said,
Like, that's what I'm saying. What do you know about your sister? Like, you know she got that deal, but you know that's her advance, though. You got to get that back.
Bruh, she been on 4 years, bruh. She got endorsement with Sheen, all types of shit.
Shane.
Hell yeah, she got endorsement with Sheen. I'm Googling her network every day and getting mad and madder.
That's lying, though.
That's
Let me Google her
She
network.
do got endorsement
Let
with
me
Sheen.
Google her network.
yeah, I want to clown GloRilla, but I think she's funny. But yes, I do think she's special needs too.
I think she's slow. Honestly, I don't.
But why are you such a fan of Finesse 2 times?
Thank you. I had the same question.
First of
it was
all,
a birthday. I was gonna let it go.
If anything, Finesse is like.
You think
you know how Rain Man had them talents and shit. If anything, Finesse will be one of them. He has very
stupid,
like
yo.
a precise talent of rhyming.
That's true.
Beat making, stuff like that, and he's a performer. Like I know he's egging it on. You know what I mean? That nigga really think that Sheen deal like got her sister billions of dollars. Like she's slow for real.
But this ain't new. The internet love making these motherfuckers
Yeah,
famous.
that's
yeah,
I
shameful.
hate it.
We've been doing this for 15 years now, 20 years.
That's
I
true.
hate it. I don't get why like that's supposed like I just don't get how that's a positive thing. Like it's trifling.
Yeah, we
And
need
I
to
feel
ignore
like
her.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's grounded in envy because you support your favorite person. When GloRilla still had the first face, teeth, and all that, and everybody love her. She on the Maxima. Now she got an NBA nigga that now it's the envy slide in. That's all it is. And I feel like people at home, I want you to pay attention to that.
Not just an NBA nigga, a all-star. These rap girlies got y'all just thinking that y'all could go get the G League nigga and put certain bars in your songs and think that you live in your raps. No, GloRilla has an all-star. If you turn the TV on this weekend, you'll see him. You bitches don't. It's a separation. Everybody be like, oh, fucking athlete,
Fam,
nigga. Relax.
The fact that you said, yo, I'm checking her net worth every day on the internet is great. Like, that's
crazy.
I wish her the
rooted in
best, and
something
I
else.
hope she getting a coin. I think that she's funny. A little slow, a couple sandwiches short of a picnic, but I do think she's funny. What the fuck she said about
I
Boosie?
wish-
She said Boosie looked like a what? That shit was funny.
She went on YouTube.
Oh, what did she call?
No, she killed me.
No, she didn't.
She
No,
killed you, she
didn't.
killed Charlamagne,
She didn't
she
kill
killed-
nobody. She ain't killed nobody yet.
Nah,
the person she makes the most fun of, she's not trying to, which is herself. And I wish her the worst.
God damn. Oh shit.
Damn.
All right.
That's not right.
She about to have some bars
y'all-
for you.
No, why? No, she not. Why am I supposed to support that? Like why? Like why am I supposed to want the best for her? Why? It's grounded in envy and jealousy and nastiness. Nothing good gonna come from it ever. So fuck no, I'm not pushing. Oh yeah. No, bitch, go to Amazon. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck we gonna get packages if people like you ain't in there packing them shit? Everybody has a role. Everybody can't be no fucking chief, baby. Okay, we need Indians, babe. GloRilla, you want her in charge of shit, making decisions? No, you want that bitch packing your fucking dishes that you ordered. That's what you want. Not even dishes, plastic
I'm
ones.
about to say,
Because I doubt the bitch can handle glass.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. Dishes.
what the fuck?
All righty.
Yeah, you came in
Strong
on some
feelings.
shit.
I like it.
I like birthday
I'm
moments.
fishing that's doing something for you, huh?
All right, what else needs our attention? What else needs our attention? What else is important? What else are we passionate about? Takes galore. Takes galore today. Going once, going twice. You know we wrote a whole board of shit.
Thoughts, gentlemen?
I don't segue.
Are y'all slow?
Oh,
I'm waiting for the segue guys.
Who's the segue guy?
He's the best
You
segue.
Mark
We're all
Ice.
Me and Mark.
seguers.
No, we're not.
Not
all do
you
it.
Mark
Oh, no,
Ice.
really,
Ice.
honestly,
There's no hierarchy up
y'all
here.
do this. No, that's bullshit. Shut up, Mark.
What? There's not.
Yeah, you do the segues. Ice do segues. Me and Ish nod and yell. and get real.
I provide,
You know how we do
I
it.
provide
Let's go.
commentary and opinions. Ice and
on,
Mark do
bro.
the segues.
Oh, I didn't know we had.
I say the
I
ghetto
know we had
shit. We do this a
roles.
lot.
Yeah,
Let's get
roles.
it.
When the fuck that start?
He right in what he's saying, but he's wrong. Because I mean, I think Ish will kill a segue.
I think he would too.
Me
He
too.
almost did one once.
But he too cool to. That's what I think it is. I just think he feel like he too cool to segue shit, which
He
is
is.
crazy to
Yo,
me.
dog, I'm
is
too
too
cool to
cool.
segue shit, but I can give a long ass diatribe about the topic.
That's
That
your
don't
bad.
make no
Because
sense.
it's
Stop
show
it.
us-
That's
show us
your
a
bad.
segue.
That's your bad.
Segue, nigga.
Here, we got you.
Everybody be
We'll
cool. It's just gonna segue.
Hey, Mark, we ain't
Everybody chill out. Everybody chill out.
on.
Everybody chill out. Go ahead, Ish.
I'm gonna work on
Segue,
it.
nigga.
Get us there.
I'm gonna start watching the pod. I'm gonna work on it.
I'm gonna start watching the pod. It's crazy.
Or you read one of those. Yo.
Oh man, yo.
Gene.
All right, well,
I was gonna save it for later, but Gene Simmons, y'all heard Gene Simmons?
Nah, you gotta go to J. Cole next.
G?
Well, I'm not talking about Gene Simmons before I talk about Jermaine Cole.
Yeah.
I'm not
So what's the J. Cole situation?
This is still a somewhat black. Like,
Somewhat black.
Somewhat black.
this is a
Media
somewhat
space.
black broadcast.
I do want to start that he's did 300,000 first week. I don't know if we really touched upon that. So round of applause.
Round of applause for
That's
that.
amazing. That's amazing.
That's real.
That's more than
That's big
amazing.
boy numbers.
That's real.
Yeah, it is.
That's superstar numbers.
And that's based on streams.
No.
I'm sure stream sales.
It's
Yeah,
based on everything they base it on.
the Civic.
No, I don't know
all
because
that.
he was selling shit out the Civic. I don't
Yeah?
know if those.
No,
I don't know.
no,
That don't count.
Nah, he's probably selling every
But,
yeah. So
That don't count yet.
That's what I was saying.
No.
When the 300 was first reported, it said I think 110 was sales,
I believe it.
and shit, that
amazing.
110 is higher than what niggas do with streams.
Yeah, word.
That's crazy. Congratulations.
I told y'all he killed Bruno Mars.
Guys, do you
Mother throw Batman at you, son.
do you remember you saying, like putting it out there that whoever the guy was he was talking about to tap in with you?
Oh shit.
So
She
you
ain't
know
hear
they
that part.
DMing me and shit.
Yeah. Right when you walked in, we was talking about that.
He hit everybody.
He hit all of us.
Oh, so that's actually him. I just assumed. You know, I literally I wrote back. I just put a little cat. Like I just I thought he was.
Can you send it over to me? I'm the one person he didn't send it to. So you send it over to me.
Yo,
He probably
No,
said,
it's in them
Mark-
DMs. Your DMs just packed with people begging for shit. You gotta dig through that
Mark
shit.
is one of the people begging for shit.
That's so funny though, because you was being facetious. You don't. Really
Homeboy,
wanna talk
I'm
about-
never going to talk to you.
Yes, thank you. Just thank you.
There's no world,
Thank you.
universe, planet, or anywhere where I'm going to talk to you. No, get out of here. I would never risk my non-existent J. Cole relationship. hey, I never met J. Cole. Check this out. Hey, I never spoke to him, texted him, DM'd him. We have no relationship. And I'm still not going to talk. Sorry, buddy. One of these niggas, y'all are, come on. Yeah. One of these niggas you can talk to.
Not
He
one
didn't
of
take
them.
the interview.
Not
No.
me. This one. This one.
yo.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Ice,
It
you
might
were
be
supposed
him.
to fix
That's
this
his
thing.
brother.
Oh, that's funny. Oh shit.
Your brother hit you from a payphone.
Oh shit!
He had a payphone. The payphone was unnecessary. Brother was wrong, but that was unnecessary.
That was flagrant.
You know that's funny.
That was flagrant.
The payphone was flagrant.
Yo, I want to be very. I want to be very clear that I wasn't talking about nobody that I am related to. I just
At
want to
all.
make that clear because Mark is funny.
And yeah, be careful because Mark will interview him too.
Oh
No,
my
see,
God.
that's what I wouldn't do.
Let me tell you something. You interview one of my baby dads and we're done.
I would never interview nobody
I'm
y'all
telling
close to.
you, bro. I know, Mark.
No, I'm playing, man.
Okay, so Jermaine Cole did 300. Congratulations
Congrats,
to
man.
J. Cole.
Amazing.
Really big number. I'm not shocked by it. He is still big three. I know the narrative.
No,
Y'all
he
are
is.
tired of it, but he is. He's him, and he's in the Civic. He's driving around. He's meeting with his fans.
Fire.
Big turnouts at a lot of colleges. I saw Axe say that it was performative. What's wrong with performers being performative?
Yeah, word.
I want to give, and you still stand to who you are, though.
That's the time.
That's the
yeah.
part where I don't care if that. I don't even call that performative.
Right.
Bro, if that nigga
He's
had
a performer.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking
getting
about?
out
Marketing my album.
And that's what marketing is.
businessman.
That too.
Fuck
but
we talking about.
And
If I
it
got-
works because even people like I've said it 1,000 times, I'm not a fan, but that makes me interested that he's riding around in the Civic. You bring new people in, like
True.
That's when
yeah,
you're supposed
for
to be
sure.
performative when you fucking promote.
He
some
picked
shit.
fans up and let them get in the car and
That's
listen
so
to the
lit.
album. And
That's
Took a
so
picture in
lit,
front of the
bro.
Civic with this one girl that was beautiful.
I saw that.
Took a picture, right? I didn't see it. Wasn't no crowd.
No, just
Looked like they was alone. He took a picture with this one really, really beautiful girl in front of the Civic. That's the one I saw.
I saw that
was
one
going
too.
around.
That's the one I saw.
Networking.
Y'all funny.
networking.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But I love the idea.
Influencer.
I love the idea. I think it's genius. And there's a billion ways for you to be performative. Look at the way that he chose.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
Look at what he chose and what it represents. Like honestly, the Civic.
I was just about to say
Solid.
it ties directly into who he seems to be in the public.
I think more people should be performative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, and be human beings.
Yeah.
Like, go out there and,
Sure.
like, not be too cool and just post it on the internet and fly expensive clothes. Like, that's cool, dope, but, like, going out and meeting people is more beneficial than...
Touching your real fan base organically, that shit is fire. Like
I love it.
and again, if he sold 4,000 copies on the campus at $10 a pop or $12, whatever the fuck he's selling them for, nigga. He's still running a business and he's an indie. You crazy?
It's a great idea.
It's amazing.
It's a great idea. It's nostalgic.
Amazing
I'm
idea.
sure all of these units will somehow count.
I'm sure, yeah.
Bro, if they don't count,
They'll count.
Yeah.
They in my pocket.
If they
And it'll
wasn't
make
gonna
more
count,
people
it
buy
wouldn't be
it.
no Civic.
Yes, that's my thing. Making more people buy it. Just seeing all that
That's
effort
all
he
I'm
put in, it
saying.
makes you want to be a part of it. Like, it's smart.
Cole is always brilliant with the marketing plans,
Yes.
and it's
Yeah.
always like some regular shit, which is fly. His brand is
Dollar in a Dream, all
Yeah,
that. Just,
yeah.
that's
I
regular
just feel
shit.
like even with we calling them performative, like we just so super cool now. Like we just we gotta be so cool. Like everybody has to be unbothered and you don't care about nothing and you don't put too much effort in. And it's bullshit. We all freaks. We all overthinking. We all stressed the fuck out.
Right.
We're all afraid the world's gonna blow up. So it's like why we can't just
Exactly.
I hate that about the world.
Exactly, and not doing shit is also performative because
Exactly.
you want your shit to do well. You want to be out there. You want to be so acting too cool, and that's performative
That's
too.
a really good point.
That's a really good point.
That's a great point, Mark.
It is.
When you're not using your powers for evil, you be smoking shit, man. Almost like a doctor. So yeah, congratulations to J. Cole. Hope you're having a blast out there.
Wait, so what happened with the lawsuit?
So his company, his lawyer and his company, Cold World, denied the allegations, of course, but they also asked for the lawsuit filed by Cameron to be dismissed with prejudice, meaning that it can't be refiled again. Yeah, it can't do it. That'll be a final binding judgment. And exactly what they said was, the relief requested requires no response as there are no facts alleged therein. To the extent any response is required, defendants deny the allegations in the relief requested, object to the relief requested, and deny that plaintiff is entitled to any of the relief requested in the complaint or any other relief thereafter. So basically, they were saying that all of it is bullshit. That the $500,000 that Cameron is seeking in damages it's not true. That no promise was made. They weren't even more specific, and were basically like no promises were made. All the things that they're alleging didn't really happen.
So they also put out a statement, his lawyer, and was saying that
Yo, you good?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great.
Not too much. Not too much.
You keep trying to clear your throat, and it's not clearing.
That's why we got waiting for the shit to start
It's
working.
like a Prince sample.
God damn.
DJ Cool.
That was a good one.
Can't clear that motherfucker.
These boys is witty.
Y'all witty today.
Go ahead, Freeze.
But now that his lawyer put out a statement and was saying that there was no agreement for anything, not a verse, not a interview, and it wasn't until after the I'm Ready, which was 2024,
3 years, 2 years, something after the fact.
that then they started requesting Cam started requesting all these things. So there's like we wasn't doing it.
Who do you believe?
Cam. I believe Cam.
I believe Cam.
But to the attorney's point, fam, you don't got no sign, nothing. So if you can't, it ain't never happened. If you don't have paperwork stating that we are in agreement that we're gonna do X for you, you're gonna do Y for us, then by the terms of law, Cam lawsuit not gonna make sense.
I believe that there was some understanding of a swap for a swap,
Sure.
but I don't believe that there was any formal signed shit. So
legally, it's gonna be hard to do. Even though verbal agreements can be legally binding contracts, it's just gonna be hard to prove in the court.
I don't
of
even
law.
know if it's verbal. It's like in the music business, swaps are common in entertainment business in general. So it's probably just understood. Like, yeah, I'll come do this. I might need something later.
Yeah, exactly.
That's that.
And knowing Cam, though, I don't know Cam, but if Cam might have some of that shit on tape, the phone conversations on tape, like, yo, no, I'm gonna come do your shit in October. I'm gonna come do your shit in February. So that is a legally admissible thing. Like, yo, he's saying that he's gonna come do my shit as a payment. I don't know.
Cam is asking for half a ticket.
Yeah.
For 2 features.
Yeah.
One he just talked on.
In an intro and a verse.
And clearing.
Yeah.
And cleared them.
Oh yeah.
Does that number make sense?
I'm just saying the clearance changes things for me. Like I was always under the belief that Cam maybe said something to J. Cole in jest, and J. Cole lied to him and said, I would do it, and just never thought that anything would come up. But the person that actually did the work, Cam, is suing, saying, hey, you didn't keep up your end of our verbal agreement, so you have to pay me. And I don't really care if J. Cole now is saying, hey, you said it was for free. Nah, this work is done. It's 2 joints and a clearance. And a clearance changes that for me.
And even with even to your,
because before it was like you're not really matching value for value with what J. Cole is in the market and what Cam is in the market. A clearance changes that.
A little bit.
A little bit for me.
A little bit.
Why though? Because you went through the legal formalities to give them the stuff. No, I'm asking for clarity. I don't know.
Because if they own the clearance, they set the price for what that is worth to who they clearing it for.
But why that can't apply to my feature verse? If I own me giving you a feature, I set the value to what is. I give my price. That's what.
If you're Cole or if you're Cam.
If I'm Cam.
That's what y'all saying.
No. He said
but
clearing,
I said it with
clearing,
the sample.
The sample clearance.
Because there's a marketplace value on what everybody's verse is worth. You can say whatever you want.
Got you.
Yeah, so
that's not the same. That's not the same with the sample.
That makes sense.
So yes, I might say my $500,000, and then we settle for this. That might, you get what I'm saying. But you don't get to place the value of what my verse is worth.
I get it. Listen, I get it.
So
and I get Cole asking for dismissal. I get it.
So fellas, if Cole says, okay, I'll do it, does everything go away? Is that how it works? If Cole says, okay, I'll just come and we'll get this done, does the lawsuit?
Today, he might not want that today.
That's what I was curious about.
Might have went far.
Yeah, might have went too far now.
Damn, that's so crazy. Well, I don't know. I wanted to ask y'all before, because remember when we talked about the album, and we discussed the song where he's talking about his friend that was homosexual that moves out of town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when he's describing him, he uses some derogatory terms, dick in the booty, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
That caused like a bit of a black, people were upset about that, of course, right? But what I saw more than anything was gays being
The transsexual friend.
Oh, the friend was a transsexual?
It was sort of implied at the end of the
Yeah.
verse when he said he's in Atlanta now wearing a wig. We saw him with a wig. That was the idea that he was.
And that's what y'all got from it? It was a
That's what I
That's what I got from it. Yeah, by the end of the verse.
Okay.
Anywho, so no, but just in general, I saw a lot of, because of course, gays always get that. Y'all always complain, y'all always crying about stuff, right? And I feel like with gays, the same thing with black people, where like how different races should enter that conversation we have with each other as far as telling each other what we're supposed to say. I think it's the same thing with gay people. I'm not gay, so I can't say whether they're crying or not. But I kept seeing gay people saying, this is why I don't like y'all. I was like, you know what I mean? Or saying this is why they don't like us.
They didn't like the J. Cole verse.
I was seeing a lot of gay people that didn't like the fact that gay people were offended by the verse.
Oh, I see.
Almost like, look at the bigger picture, the growth in it, the fact that he's looking at it like, damn, why did we do our man like that? We should have called him. We should have. It's regret in it.
Right,
and the thing about
right.
me is, I'm a very transparent person, and I'm gonna give you my faults or whatever. But the best part is if you could take the lesson from that, so we could all see it. So in my mind, J. Cole does that to maybe make you think about the nigga you haven't spoke to in 2 years that you love to death, that you don't know what to say to because now this nigga wear jeggings.
That's dope.
You know what I mean?
He was extreme.
I'm wearing jeggings, but
your jeggings selection is
You're a jeggings guy. Not you're wearing, you wear.
like a spokesman for jeggings.
right.
Yeah, but you're also
me.
married
Call me.
Yeah.
to a woman. Yeah.
But like, I agree, and I think a lot of times people be outraged by verses and they don't actually understand them. I'm not telling people how to feel about a verse, but because I got a similar response when I said I love this song, because it was one of the songs that had me in a chokehold at the beginning. People were like, why would you like a song that has homophobic slurs in it?
Right.
And I'm like, y'all are missing the point of the verse. He's flashing back in time, and he's being self-critical. And by the end of the verse, when he's about to drop the F word and stops himself and says, like, we don't do that no more, to me, that was the mark of growth.
That was powerful.
Yeah, to me, that was the beautiful part, from talking about dick in the booty ass niggas at the beginning to saying, no, we don't say that. That's a
And
lot.
going past, we don't say that to, we was bugging back then.
Yes.
Saying that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, to
And
me,
we was bugging back then.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
It was
Just
ignorance. We didn't know that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I think that a lot of times I dropped the F word early on in my career, but I talked to a fan, and he was like 20, and he was from down south, and he told me that when he hears the F word, it's the same thing as when he hears the N word. He was a mixed kid, white and black, down south, and he was gay. He used to get chased home on the bus for being black and get chased home on the bus for being gay. So he's, for him, it hurts the same, right? I feel like the same way, you can say that is like if it was some country singer and he's singing a song about how he used to be racist, and the hook is like, back then we called them niggers, but now we call them friends, we gonna be mad.
Well, if you make that your hook, then we will be mad.
Yes.
But if it's in your third verse and you're like, I used to call them niggers, but boy, was I wrong? I'm like, all right, he grew. All right. He just, all right, he bugged out back then.
Based on
That ain't what's going to happen.
That's not what's going to happen.
That is not what's going to happen.
Like in reality, so I feel like, I don't know, it's still a good thing because it causes conversation, and conversation makes people think.
Correct.
Like, we in a time where it's so much misinformation. People really are like teaching themselves the wrong shit, getting deeper and deeper of caves of bullshit. So I'm all for having a real conversation that helps us. I think in the black community that holds us back, that is a harder place to come out. The DL thing wouldn't be such a huge thing if it was a more warm and open place to come out. J. Cole doing that to me
You
makes
have to
it
wait to
easier.
somebody's deathbed to do it.
Exactly. Him telling that story makes it easier for all.
And it highlights another problem to where we don't like to allow people to grow. It's really that. Like, even in the Cole verse, like you saying, the fact that he said them slurs, they just held it right there.
Yeah, they didn't.
They didn't even see the growth. Like, if the second we catch you on it,
This side
you're
said
stuck
all
right here.
of those points that y'all are making.
Nobody-
This side of the room said all of those points.
He tries to divide us a lot.
I know.
guys.
He does. I
We
know.
have
That's
to
his
stay
bad.
together. And the thing about it is,
Divided States of America.
the thing about it is, guys, I need you to know. Back in the day, when the evil rich tyrant was going too hard, you
The
pulled him out the
immediate
castle
thing that they did
into
was
the town
divide the
square,
people.
and you decapitated this nigga. Like, first he would divide us, and we would be fighting over potatoes and shit. But then everybody's starving, and you lost 3 of your kids. You get to thinking the king's robe is covered in diamonds. Let's get this nigga.
And I can't get a loaf of bread.
I love how y'all paint y'all.
You pull the tyrant out to the town square, and you cut his head off. bitch.
Joe Caesar.
Put on the spike.
And you put it on a spike and you
So-
all
right.
night. And then the next day you wake up and realize we don't know how to run this shit. We fucked. It's the truth.
Text me before y'all come.
Load them things up.
Shout out to J. Cole. Have fun driving.
Man, congrats.
Yeah.
And
Safe
That
travels.
Civic look like shit though. That part is a little extra.
No, it ain't. That's perfect.
That part is extra. You got a better. You could have got a better Civic than
Nah,
that.
he said he
I
got to
think
do
J.
some
Cole's
new
in
speakers in
prayer.
there. He's good.
They working on it.
He might got some 15s in that
You
bitch.
got the solo barrack in the back. You know what I mean?
And J.
Kicker.
Cole is like 6'4", 6'5".
He's big for the Civic.
He,
I will
look,
say
he did
that.
look funny in the Civic. He
That's
looked
what
funny.
I'm saying, yo.
He looked funny back then in that motherfucker
I drive with
too.
your knees
Bro,
and shit.
I came from here.
Yeah, that's lit.
It's nostalgic. I think it's fire.
I think it's fire too.
I think it's fire.
I'm also 6'1", so I mean.
I knew he was. You got the Balenci's. You got your Adidas
6
on.
foot with a little salt on
you
it.
got your
little
Adidas
pepper.
Yo, you think I'm wearing the shoes to make me be tall?
For sure.
Boosters?
What?
For sure.
You think I'm wearing the shoes to be
It's all
6'3"?
right.
We know
It's
about
all right, my
the
brother.
height in this room.
Hey yo, you got 2 fingers.
Oh,
Oh,
That's-
pause.
you did say on his
My
deathbed.
dog is on
He
some
said on
shit.
his deathbed you can get the 2 fingers.
He's spicy today, man.
I'm telling you. Yo.
Spicy Joe. Stop that.
But
Joe, don't
just
tap me
look
no
at
more.
me.
He's gonna look at me.
Yeah, honestly.
Leave me alone, Joe. Leave me alone, Joe. Maybe we'll be butterflies.
Honestly, in a shop, in
My
a shopping
bro. In
bag.
another lifetime, me and this nigga take over fucking. Where you from?
I know I ain't from Irvington.
Where you from?
nigga.
North
East Hanover.
Man,
Nah,
East on me
in
and this nigga
another
would have took off East
lifetime.
Orange in the 80s, boy.
I ain't gonna-
Back to back. Boom, 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 boom.
But look at me, but with the ease.
This nigga, I say stop tapping me. Him, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Honestly, with the
Take the
yo,
call.
what
Take
you
the
fucking
call.
Phone call.
I
Yeah.
was supposed to disconnect all this shit
I
and
put
make
on-
it so my girl wouldn't see my iCloud and whatever the fuck. None of that. Whatever Ice did, my girl trumped him. My girl went in there and was like, "Oh, Ice, please put some hot water on Ice." My girl was like, "Do. All right, we back. Stupid ass Ice. Ice used to be nice, man.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, the big game is over. And Prize Picks still has not sent the read. Probably still busy counting all that manana that they earned. But Prize Picks is available on your phone in the App Store. They're giving away money. There's a lot of dope shit that they're doing to incentivize you to fucking download the app and spend some money and come on and play. There you go. That's the Joe Budden read when they don't send the read. Prize Picks is really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players, look at their projected stat line, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. And since the big game is over and it's NBA All-Star Weekend, we're giving you college games. That's right.
There you go.
That's right. So the Ish college game picks.
We're right there.
Antoine's college game picks. And only Antoine, because I don't believe he's seen a lick of these fucking games. And I can't pronounce these dudes neither. Antoine picks Braden Burries from Arizona for more than 5 rebounds. Hope you get it, nigga. Melvin Council from Kansas for more than 40 fantasy points. Donovan Atwell from Texas Tech for more than 11 points. Go Donovan. You would pick some other nigga with a hard ass name.
Yaxel
like
Lundenberg.
what are you doing, man? Like what are you? You just be trying to trip me up with this shit. Who name is Yaxel Landenborg?
Landenborg
from Michigan for more than 14 points. Again, if you download Prize Picks right this very second and use promo code JBP, you get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. All right, it is NBA All-Star Week, and I'm dressed all in this NBA shit because I'm trying to be, in tune with what's happening out there.
Okay. Just went with the neutral NBA.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
That's made by NBA?
This is Jerry Lorenzo.
You should have put the jacket on. He dressed like a tourist.
And then this is the Balenci NBA fucking
Balenci Shabinsky. You got a lot of patches on your shirt.
And that's the Kith All-Star. All-Star
Say
jacket.
something name. You know what I mean? This Balenci should be
I had the
bullshit.
Balenci jacket, but that was a lot, man. And it looked like the mannequin.
Let's sprinkle that on.
The hat?
Yeah, these Balenci.
Oh, the hat? That's my man that make these hats. That's my man that make these hats. Shout out to him.
No doubt.
Every day you count his net worth, get madder.
No.
That's why you don't go out with me no more.
Cause what?
Because I'm rich.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's time for that part of the show. Okay.
Let Mark set up.
That's the only part.
It's time for Joe
What's his
shit.
That's why you won't go out with me no more.
What's his name? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Is it true?
You said it.
Have you went out with him since he been rich?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Wait, all right.
Wow, that's
Like
something
just
you
y'all
would
two?
notice.
How many years
How
you
long
been
has he
rich?
been rich?
Go ahead.
Oh.
That's the question.
I haven't
10?
gone out with you in 10 years.
No.
He's been rich
And
10 years.
now when we do this, it seems like I'm begging again.
Look, shut your dumb ass up. I haven't gone out with you in 10 years.
No, not planned.
So this ain't old money.
We bumped into each other in the spot.
This nigga just be talking.
But-
Wait, so let me ask you, when's the last time y'all went out?
Who put you on the casa?
I can't say because I'll get in trouble.
You said up here who put you on the casa before.
Was it you? Because it wasn't.
You've said up here that I put you on to casa.
It
What does
doesn't
that have to do
matter
with
if he said
planning?
it.
What does that have to do with planning to go somewhere?
Because
with
the
somebody?
first time you and I went to casa, nigga, I told you I got a new spot. Blah, 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 blah. Let me call and see if we can get a table. You told the story up here.
I don't recall it like
I
that.
bet you don't.
That is literally
the story that he told.
I know that happened because I called him the day before.
Ice, you can't vouch for him.
I'm not
to
vouching
me.
for him.
For
I'm
me,
not
I'm
vouching
telling
for him.
You
anywhere
told-
else you could vouch for him.
I'm not vouching for him.
I don't take your vouch for Antoine. Y'all got some weird. Y'all took
We
the
don't got
friendship
nothing.
somewhere else since I disconnected
No,
with y'all.
just the truth.
No, honestly.
We took it to a truthful
Since I
place.
stopped hanging with y'all have taken it
Damn.
somewhere else in your
Wait, so which
togetherness.
is, wait, hold on, time out.
But
Did
anyway-
you stop hanging
but
with
anyway-
niggas or did he stop hanging with you? Because you just said he won't go out with you.
Well,
no
I was
more.
only talking about me and him, but if we're talking about all of us
Okay.
together,
Ice is on today.
I've disconnected
Ice
from
is
you.
on today. Ice is not melted today, baby.
yeah.
He on.
Nah, that ice is solid today.
Yeah, ice is shit.
5 degrees outside. Shit ain't melting.
That's that fucking good ice.
Yeah,
that's
that
freezer
cute.
burn.
Yeah. That's the ice from the
hospital
tray.
ice.
That's the
Freezer
90s.
burn.
That's the
Hospital ice.
90s
The hospital
tray.
ice.
That's the good
Nah,
shit.
that's that tray ice. That
Am I
90s
done
tray
doing
ice.
Prize Picks?
Yeah,
Use promo code JBP. It's shorter than Shannon.
Shannon got a little swag in his shit too.
Yeah, I'm talking shit, but I'm a big fan. Well, I'll let Mark and Ice cook.
It's cool. It's cool. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. It's cool.
Swag.
I'm talking shit, but I'm a big fan of how Shannon handles his business. I'm a big fan of the producers over there, how they clip shit up.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it.
They're well-oiled machine over there, seriously.
Honestly, I like to see that in the black media space.
Where do they film normally down south?
They film wherever they feel like it, honestly.
Oh, okay, because I know a lot of people were like talking about the background from y'all.
We was in Say Less.
Yeah.
Which is the only time I'm ever going to say I'm done with Say Less since they shot that nigga from the Jets. If they'll shoot him, they'll shoot me. and if you want to know somebody way more shootable than him, me. And they shot homeboy at the big game, the weekend of the big game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that other name that they say is involved in that, but after an argument with a rapper, nigga shot him right in the ankle.
Yeah, got him.
Call that a leg warmer.
Yeah.
I'm about to say. I'm grateful for that, even if you just shoot me in my ankle.
Yeah, give me a leg shot. I can handle that. Let me tell the story.
Or don't
I
shoot
would
me.
like.
Oh,
yeah,
that's an
prefer
option.
no shots.
I think no shots.
And nigga, you shoot a nigga in the ankle, it's mad bones down there. That shit.
A true leg warmer is your
Yeah,
calf.
but you could die.
And I'm an athlete. Don't shoot me.
Yeah.
Word. Don't shoot
Shoot
me.
me in the calf.
Must shoot me in the muscle.
Don't shoot me.
Don't shoot me.
Yeah.
Where
Nah,
did you
sometimes
get
niggas
shot?
gotta get shot.
What body part?
My arm and my waist.
Okay,
My
okay.
groin.
That story was crazy.
You got
though.
shot in your groin? I'm not gonna say nothing.
In another,
No, I'm
In
not
another
gonna say
lifetime.
yo, if y'all keep it up, I'm gonna cue it up. In another lifetime, Mona, I'm telling you,
Maybe
shopping bag.
that's a
In the any type of bag, plastic, paper bag, one of them little
Y'all got my boy
Jan
fucked up.
Sport, easy money too. I'm telling you.
This nigga's an idiot.
Fuck, wait a minute.
This nigga's a fool.
Who the fuck is the easy money? Hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Who the easy money? Me or him, nigga?
Him.
Okay.
Him.
Okay.
Oh my God.
This nigga
Anyway, All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick Wright had some thoughts on what would fix All-Star Weekend. You know, this weekend they're doing a different format. They're doing the international players, the OGs, the YGs, if I'm taking Kevin Durant's word for it. But Nick Wright suggested that you just make all this shit black versus white.
Oh shit!
He literally said that.
Wow.
I like Nick Wright, so I'm not going to kill him.
I love Nick Wright.
And it confirms what I think about what some white people think when they all alone, like of what would fix everything.
Segregation.
I'm surprised Nick Wright. Yeah, I'm surprised Nick Wright is all right.
Nick Wright's a good dude.
Especially
I like
since
Nick
he
Wright.
got his little hair transplant shit. Like, I'm not mad at him. But for him to boldly say it, he must know we fuck with him.
And he loved black people. He's married to a black woman. I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
that's
Nick
what
is
I'm
good
saying.
people.
He might be on the black side.
Them white dudes.
That's what I think. I think he's saying it so he can watch the destruction.
Yeah, that's what I was
Wait, the what?
thinking.
The destruction. I think yes.
We're going to kick ass.
The blacks are going to win.
I'm talking about a long shot.
We're talking about basketball, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's my basketball. We ain't talking about no hockey
Not the
shit.
economy.
We ain't, no
Hey, is
hockey
Parks allowed to
shit.
say that?
Yes. Parks is on my side.
Wait.
I think the whites are getting destroyed in basketball.
In basketball.
Yeah.
And you had to make sure we were talking about basketball. Only basketball. Just basketball. Yeah, we are talking sports, right?
Y'all good at that.
Specifically basketball? Yes.
Parks is like, you want to know the truth?
That's hilarious,
What is that? The bow and arrow thing? Isn't that like a thing?
Archery?
Yeah, archery. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that y'all would win it.
And hockey and
They would win it in archery.
Archery.
They would win
That's
in
how they
archery.
won.
They've been shooting motherfuckers for a long time.
That's how they won archery.
Yeah.
We ain't know what that was. Ignorance.
Then the
Nah.
Gatling gun came out and it was
Bye.
Archery is how the Native
was a rap
Americans
from
lost.
that, yo.
Yeah, it was nothing King Foster could do.
But y'all, do we all agree that the blacks will win?
Yes, we
Yes.
all
In
agree.
basketball, yes.
I think the blacks will win. I also agree with what he's saying, just because that will make. I think that will make both sides play their best game.
Why do y'all think that
I
would
don't
make
think
white
so.
people?
Nah, I think-
Why do y'all think that would make the whites play their best game?
Because I think
played
they
a
will want to
different
win.
fight. It was a different
Why?
We got
fight.
something to prove, yo.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. You don't think so?
Because they sick of our shit.
Not these whites.
Ooh.
There's some whites who would get excited to
Ooh.
defend white people.
We
Like,
lost.
I don't know if it's NBA.
We
whites.
lost the little hoop game.
Right.
We won everything else.
Oh,
One in
darn
life.
it. Losing sleep over this one. What
And I think the other side of y'all gonna make sure y'all don't lose to them. So y'all gonna play y'all ass
Who they
off
gonna
too.
have? Gordon Hayward?
Yo.
Who they got on their side?
The white front five wouldn't be bad. I just think it's
The white starting
the
five
black-
is amazing.
The black benches.
Wait, I'm talking about natural whites. Don't start adding exotic whites like
The
Joker.
white, the whites,
spicy
they
whites.
the whites,
the one from the
nigga.
other countries.
Nah.
Don't get- I mean,
What they gonna be on the black
No,
side?
Spicy
no.
whites. They spicy whites.
No spicy whites.
Hold on.
Spicy whites.
So they gonna be on the black side?
No, they're not gonna be on no side.
Shit.
This is natural whites versus
Y'all
natural
American
blacks.
whites.
Y'all know
Yes.
what? Y'all know what
If
the
you're from the
spicy.
Caucasus Mountains, you natural
I was
white.
just about to say, you talking about the actual Caucasoids.
Do y'all know about spicy
spring water.
whites? Spicy whites, they appear white, but they have a thick accent or speak another language. They're a little more cultured. They're not like our whites. They're spicy whites. They're different.
Who said they're a little more cultured?
They are a little more cultured, in my opinion.
Parks, you speak Spanish?
American whites.
Poquito.
Un poquito, papito. Wepa, nigga, que pasó?
My girl saying some shit. I caught half of it, which I don't be listening. But she was like, yeah. Talking to Bad Bunny. She, yeah, and we ain't even got no language. Don't you know most of America speaks Asian and Spanish? And I was like, is that true?
There's a lot of Spanish speakers in this country.
It's a lot of Spanish speakers.
It's 45 to 50 million people speak as a first language in their house. And then when you add the people who learned it in school and shit like that, you might be close to 7,500 million people.
Yeah, my son. Okay. I'm not getting him on Monday. Now that I just thought about it, I'm not picking him up.
And I mean, no school, so you know you're going to be hungry.
My son is on the Roblox while I'm in another room doing me. Talking about something. Son, say he get mad, he losing. They be killing him in the road. He ain't good. He's not good at it.
It's not that kind of thing.
As a dad, it
but
hurts.
they got them in there though.
Yeah, they do
have them in there.
No, they got them games.
So he might be playing that.
So he's in there playing the games and he's losing. He's like, son of a puchito! Son of a puchito! So I said, hey man.
Oh, man.
I said, hey, what you said? He said, nothing, man. I was like, all right, cool. I left it alone. And then I noticed every time he lost, he kept saying, son of a puchito! Son of a... I said, hey, enough. Enough now.
Wrong shit.
Because I don't know what you're saying.
But I know it ain't right, though.
It ain't supposed...
You're not supposed to
say that. Don't say that around me if your mother let you say that on son of a puchito.
What is that?
I don't know.
Pochito's just a chickie, like a little chickie.
Son of a chicken? No.
Joe fucking
like a pollo chicken.
Yeah, Joe saying something.
He said the word wrong.
We say son of a bitch, so is it son of a puta? Is that what he said?
An 8-year-old shouldn't say son of a nothing.
That is true too.
Agreed.
After you had a grueling game?
That's
if
true.
you scream hijo de puta, you got a problem. But
that might be what he's saying, and Joe just fucking it up.
Yeah.
If you say hijo de puta, you got a problem.
Do y'all
but
really
Pochito,
care?
my son plays with Pochitos. Like Pochitos are fine.
Do y'all really care if your kids curse? Do you
Yes.
really care?
Yes.
In what form?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Let me give. Listen. Hear the pitch.
Wait, which son?
Which words can't they use?
Listen. This is what I'm asking y'all. Okay, let's say 10 in his room playing a game. Y'all know how rough it gets on PlayStation. You hear him, you bitch ass nigga, suck my dick because he said whatever. he said
That's
to
not
him.
flying.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's
Now
not
that's the
flying.
thing. So you hear him he's with his friends and shit. They talking. They outside. You hear him on the ring camera. Something. Oh, she's a bitch. Is that a problem?
That's
like him
not
talking
flying.
to his friends. So they can't curse at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't freak out about curses. You know, my kids growing up. Like I'm not like the language police, but it's about like respect and like decorum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not like I'm not like religious about words. It's more just like there's certain things you shouldn't be saying at that age.
You went that far. They can't say what the heck.
Damn.
Wow.
Can they say?
Because I couldn't say it. Like that.
I couldn't say
I hate
couldn't
that.
say that
I'm not
shit.
a fan of that.
But I hate that.
I'm with you. I don't like that.
That is such a different
You said
world.
Heck.
And
It's too
you
close
talking
to
over-
hell.
Y'all
Mona.
talking over Mona, yo. On her
And
birthday.
it's your birthday. I
like,
apologize.
Can
Happy
I
birthday.
fucking get a word in on the
Honestly,
day I
though.
was born?
It should let you talk.
Whoa, shut up.
Not much though.
Motherfucker.
Hey, Biggie.
No. I got caught cursing on a bus trip or something. I was young. I was like 8. And my mother was like, I got in trouble. And I remember being really afraid. And her whole thing was like, don't let adults hear you cursing. It wasn't like you can't curse. Like she was, more, my mother's always been kind of more realistic, right? Yeah. My thing with me and Joe, I think we were saying what we hate is when you say, they can't say what the heck because I couldn't
not
say what the heck.
But I'm just saying I've adopted that though.
Mm-hmm.
It's respecting. Like what the heck sounds too close. Like what the hell, what the fuck, and no, y'all not saying that either.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, how y'all talk amongst yourselves is fine, but don't
let
like
me
you
hear
said,
it.
don't let none of us hear y'all saying that.
Especially in front of adults.
We couldn't even say lie.
I don't curse in front of my mom. Like
I was going to
certain
ask y'all
people
that
to
next.
this day.
I was going to ask y'all that next, but I feel like remember the things that our parents said that made no fucking sense? It was kind of like this weird respect. I'm black, respect me shit. And it didn't really make any sense. For example, I could never say anything where an adult was being dishonest. So if I said, oh, well, that didn't happen, Uncle Bobby said, oh, no, he didn't. You calling me a liar? It was like a big thing. Y'all remember that back in the day?
You
Because
cannot
that's
call an
dead
adult
now.
a liar.
Now
Yeah, you can't call an adult a liar.
We can say the word lie. We say telling a story.
Exactly.
you had to say
Same
telling
thing.
a story. Now,
Same thing.
that, for
We
example.
couldn't say she either.
That's, so you could not, that's some
Like,
Philly shit.
Is that some Philly
That's
shit?
some Philly
Couldn't
shit.
say what? She.
We couldn't
Like if I said
describe.
like if I told my dad like, yo, she said I couldn't go outside. She'd be like, don't call me she.
Right.
My
You
mom would
couldn't
go the
do
fuck
that.
off.
My grandmother would
he,
say,
nigga?
she is a cat. She is a dog. I am your grandmother.
Yeah.
Like I had to refer to her as a name. I think that was Philly shit.
Some
But
Philly shit.
what
Yeah,
I'm
might
trying to spit out is that when they told us stupid shit that didn't make sense, like right now the kids have no idea about we couldn't say liar back then. They have no idea about that shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of that, your kids can't say liar,
Telling a
nigga.
story.
It's
Telling a
1960
story.
and that motherfucker. That,
Yep.
the kids at the school telling the teacher he told a story.
He be singing Sam Cooke right now.
What I'm trying to spit out is like that shit from back in the day didn't make any sense. I definitely am not saying that. What the heck for you? But a lot of that, when I see parents do that, it's only for like repetition. Almost similar, like I got beat with a switch. That's why I beat them with a switch, even though that's played the fuck out. You know what I mean? A lot of the things we adapted. For example, beating kids with weapons, that shit come from slavery. So when we learned a little more, we stopped doing shit. On top of the fact that beating kids with weapons is exactly what it is. You go get the switch, that's a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
Beating with extension cord, beating with a phone
Absolutely.
cord. Y'all got y'all asses whooped. I never even got a beating.
You never got a beating?
Not one.
In your life?
On God, I've never got a beating. My mom punched me on the top of my head. She did
That's a
thing like that,
beating.
and I got taller. A beating like you pull your pants down, beat you in the back, or smacked on my butt or my legs. I never got that.
You ain't got a spanking.
And that's why you've been to the feds.
So what the fuck do y'all call a beating?
A few times.
You see that, right? You see that? You see it, though.
Yeah, you see that?
Hey.
You see the pattern?
You see it? One could make a case.
Y'all don't think physical is played out to physically?
I don't play. We
hurt?
don't do physical.
Yeah, like beating the
I'm not with
personality out
beating
your
kids.
kids is that's what I call it. Sometimes your kid have his little spunk. People
Yeah.
go out their way to beat that spunk out of them.
Yeah,
and
I'm not with
how do
none
you
of that.
shape them for the world? You know what I mean? You see a 12-year-old, this nigga flinch a little bit. It's like it's not a good thing to do to a kid.
Nah, we don't. We're not with none of
You
that.
gotta find
beating
other
your
ways.
kids shit.
And I get frustrated. I was on the phone with you yesterday, my son. She was like, "I'm gonna just let you go, man. You going through it over there?" Because my son, he was spazzing about getting out the car, and it's just regular toddler shit.
Right.
But like, it tests your patience, and beating them sometimes is the easy way.
Yep.
Right.
That's beating them is a sign of you
is
just can't.
definitely easier.
You can't handle them. You can't do that and not say nothing.
On my birthday, I want y'all.
Mona,
to
why you
rat?
rat on us too? I was watching your show.
What? Oh, about the likes.
Yes.
I think, because you know how
Why
I know?
you rat on
You know
us?
how I know?
what you
Because
did? Hold
dumbass
on,
was
Tell
floating
them
in-
what you did.
Your
'Cause we-
dumbass was floating in the likes. That's how I knew you was gonna say this.
Tell them.
I cracked a joke here and on stage a couple times. Catch me in Philadelphia on Saturday. About how y'all be floating in them likes. So when I was talking
Oh,
about
she's talking about y'all, not ratting on us. Y'all.
exactly
Oh,
the
she-
only,
y'all.
but
Clean
really
up in L.A.
majority,
That wasn't the joke.
majority,
The joke.
the person that I see floating in the likes the most.
Mo, what?
It would be, you know what I mean? Like I see a lot of people a lot floating in the likes. You know what I mean?
Majorly?
It's a birthday. It's a birthday, dog.
Majority, I made it up. What's up?
We know.
Oh, you talking about me the most? I do.
I cracked the joke on the
I don't do that
podcast.
anymore
I
because I'm
also
changing
do a
my ways.
podcast where I see some of them niggas floating in the likes. I did say that.
What do that mean?
No,
for
but she was saying in the likes of women that don't hold the candle to the person that you with.
Oh, that part.
Oh, them the
left
ones you're
out.
supposed to like.
Exactly. Just like when we said,
comparing.
when people said they jerk off to their girlfriends.
We all do.
Yeah,
we do that.
We all do that.
We do that.
Oh no, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
big fact.
That is a fact.
Big fact.
And you also jerk off
I
to
don't
other
have a
people.
girlfriend.
Ooh, he just
No, I
First
jerk
married.
off.
Purse kind of left me on the island there.
I said and wives though. I said and wives from the door.
And they was.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
I jerk off to my girl only, and that short little Dominican girl that go with the Spanish nigga that do the horrible camera angles when he holding the phone and her just walking around naked.
how did we get here?
It's only two,
all
and
do.
she gaining a little bit of weight. My girl told me, hating. Yeah, it's just them
That
two.
might make you like her more. Shit.
You hear me? Hey,
bitch gotta be too
hey,
something
big
to do
Demona,
something.
the big Demona, but I
You
don't
said
say
they
that to
got
my
me
baby.
too something to do
Do
something.
something to do something.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
My girl trying to get to
Say that
that
again?
180 so bad.
Two something to do something,
something
but
to do
two
something?
something to do something, flat stomach vibe, big ass, like
Yes.
that weight in the ass and the titties, you know what I mean?
I heard you.
I know what Joe likes. Shit, he be. I see my boy. Every time I catch y'all, I click
Ask
and
Ice
open
was
it.
his motto.
I don't have that motto.
What's his model?
I don't have a model.
It's still too something to do something. It's just feet.
Oh shit!
Aisha, is you got weigh 80 to lay me.
Yeah.
80?
Yeah.
Oh, you like
no,
them
80
slim?
pounds. 80 pounds.
82. That's
You
like them
over one
slim?
Sunday,
80 pounds.
nothing done.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
They take a lot
80
of dick.
pounds.
The smaller girls take a lot of dick. Though.
Oh, I take it back then.
They do. Them small girls take the big girls can't take dick. The smaller girls they take a good dicking. Deep. Them smaller girls.
They
I
really
heard
last
about
when they ain't got
them.
no
I
legs.
never
too.
understood that about men,
What?
right? Like that. What you just said was the saying growing up.
What?
So if the big girls can't take a dick,
Right.
and the thin girls can,
Yes.
then that's two different experiences, right? So if I fuck with the thin girl that can take a dick, like she just up there on some GoPro, she ain't even. But the big girls come, like that's the reaction I want
Yeah.
when I insert. I want the long. I want all of that. If the thin girl is just up there like, "Oh, daddy, it's time." Like, no, bitch, I'm sorry, get off me.
I always thought about it like with my male friends, like that's not fun. Like
It's
if
not.
you're well endowed or whatever, and this bitch is hooping hollering, you can't do your thing. At a certain extent, it's not enjoyable for the guy.
It's not.
Like,
but
which side you fall on? You think?
What, me? What do you me? I've been a big bitch my whole life. I can't take no dick. I'm honest about it.
Watch out for the watch out
I
for the
think it's
big
true.
girl.
But this the
Watch
thing
out for
about
the
me
big
too.
girl.
Just
That
to tell
record
y'all a
used
little
to
bit of my
pull it.
business. It's my
Boom,
birthday.
boom, boom.
I prefer smaller dicks, and I'm still doing all the theatrics, gasp, all that. Grab me by your pelvic, pushing it. Oh my god, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't even feel
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah, I need a bitch with some theatrics perform
Yeah,
live.
I'm doing that. I'm
Be an
totally
actress.
faking. Bro, one time I faked it so much, I remember my nigga was like, it's not even in. Like, come on, shut up. Like, I was
Honestly.
just hoop, ha, ha.
Like honestly, it's my thumb, bitch. Like why?
Yeah, that's exactly how I did it.
go-
It was so
Yeah,
hard.
Hold up though. That
If
might
they-
get
If you get mistaken.
that might get that.
He talk about his thumbs.
Yeah, shit different.
I didn't know that. I always wanted to talk about his thumbs. I didn't know that was like, I thought it was off limits. Because sometimes when I look at him, he tucked them bitches in. So I just assumed that was off limits. Oh my God, his thumbs are so peculiar. I found myself staring at him alive. Oh my God, because I look up to this nigga, it's like, you got to find something to hate on him about. When I leave, I'm like, this bitch ass nigga's dumb ass thumbs.
It's only one.
It's just one.
No, it's one.
Just thumb.
It's one.
That
thumb.
one thumb so fucked up, I think it's thumb. Yeah, his thumb fucked up.
It's a threesome.
Yeah, he could do like a thumb walk. You know what I mean? Thumb foundation. He could be with them
This nigga
niggas.
said it's a
Yo, she
threesome.
said.
What happened to the nigga thumb? He got smashed in the door?
He right there. Why you asking me?
Pull out couch.
Okay. Back in the day?
But you was
80s.
close.
Okay.
How old were you?
4.
Dang, he's a baby.
Many years ago. Yeah, I had to be fucking 3 or 4 because I wasn't taller than the couch. I was next to the couch. My dad was putting the bed back into the couch. I screamed out,
Yeesh.
"Daddy!" He didn't see me, and I put my thumb up to try to climb up, and he folded it in, and my thumb fell off. And that was the summer that my mom had sent me down south to be with my dad. That call.
This nigga sent that boy home without the
That's one way to
thumb.
get rid of a kid.
Joey, the thumb got detached,
Yeah.
and they had to put it back on.
They put it back. This little line right here. This little line right here is them sewing half my thumb back on. I still have all the feeling, all sensation, but it looks like this.
So when you tell this story, I'm assuming it's because they told you that story, but just as a mom, the real story
No, I
was,
remember it.
I told you to stop touching that fucking couch. Now I'm gonna let your black ass climb on there to teach you a lesson. I just didn't know it was gonna snap your thumb off.
No, my mom wasn't there.
Right, I know.
Dads don't be shit. Dads in the 80s, like when crack dropped. I thank God every day that my thumb is the only thing I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, oh, thank God. Could have went worse than that.
Joe, did your dad put it in his pocket and y'all went to the hospital with it?
We went to the hospital with it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
What a
they
story.
picked it up, took it to the hospital, and thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Imagine Joe without no thumb.
Y'all think I be sticking my thumb in bitches' pussy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Asshole, I would assume.
Nah.
Bowling ball.
I don't do that.
You know the bowling ball. You know,
This is a family show,
Poe
so-
know the bowling ball.
This
That
is-
Poe
this-
said,
No, nigga, the
I
motorcycle.
said bowling ball Poe wink. Like, that's my
Motorcycle.
What's that?
What?
What's that?
It's going down. What? Yo, we are disgusting.
You're crazy.
I'm
I don't know what that
growing
is.
Yo, we gonna grow up
Somebody
next
tell
spot.
me.
I promise.
Tell me.
next year. What else is important? Want to do music?
Oh,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
just real quick announcement. Chris Paul just announced his retirement like a few minutes ago.
Didn't he already retire?
We knew that.
We don't give
No,
a
he just announced it 5 minutes ago.
Congrats again.
Congrats again, nigga.
Didn't we come in here?
I thought we did this already.
I swear we came in here at the beginning of the season and said, shouting him out for his retirement.
No, he just got cut.
cut.
And he got traded to the Raptors last week.
Toronto.
Is that where he is?
He in Toronto.
I had no idea.
Know that.
They traded him for him last week and then just cut him again. So now he's
Chris Paul, I don't care no more.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
we gave you your
Congratulations. I felt like I did this before.
We did it.
I thought we did.
Because they announced this was going to be his last season. And then they cut it short. And we was like, it was fucked up what happened when they told him, you know.
That's fine.
Yeah, we did
It's
have
Black
that
History Month. We
conversation.
can't do that to Chris Paul.
Exactly. He's a
Parks
legend.
It's
No,
Black
no,
yeah,
we
Parks
only get
can't.
20
Parks
days.
hates
He
Chris
can't.
Paul.
He can't. Yeah, he can't. He
I
can't do
don't
that.
hate
You
It's,
can't hate
it's
Chris
Black
Paul. You don't
History
like
Month.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, congratulations. Thank you for your service. One of the
Amazing
best
career.
pure point guards of all time.
That's true.
Like, what can we do? You better have got that out the way before LeBron woke up and decided to, you know what I mean?
He
Go
got
ahead.
busy yesterday. Triple-double, oldest triple-double in NBA history.
He'll be the oldest everything. And
Yeah.
What are
At
we
this
doing
point.
for Black History Month at this podcast? We should be discussing a black legend leader every podcast and a black loser to make it fair.
That's fair. This is, by the way, the 100th
Black
anniversary.
loser, we already got Scarface, GloRilla. Now we needed a black winner.
We're black winners.
I guess. Happy Black History Month.
Yes. 100th anniversary of Black History Month.
It's the 100th anniversary. We need a longer month.
Yeah.
That's a legendary quote. Who said it? Y'all don't know? She's from Jersey. Whitney Houston, wake up.
rest in peace, Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
too.
she died this month too, if I'm not mistaken. She
Yeah.
passed in February.
Yeah,
It's
February 11th.
around my birthday. Yeah, it's such a sad thing, man.
The best.
Like, who would have thought? She passed away. Her daughter passed the same way right after. That's the like. What is that? You know what I mean? Some stuff is too quinky dinky. It makes you think some other shit.
Y'all want to talk about new music?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, first of all, our girl Jill Scott just dropped a new album.
She sure did.
It's nice
Came
too.
out. It's fire. I love.
To whom this may concern.
Yes.
To whom this may concern. Very eclectic. A lot of different vibes on here.
I love the album cover, by the way. We start with that. The album art I thought was actually amazing.
Yeah, shit's
It
fun.
looked like the cover for In This Thing Together. That's why. That's why.
Which you can get on Patreon. Check it out.
Shut up.
Let me see.
The Jill Scott joint,
That's what it looked like.
the JID record is my favorite record on there.
Love that record. I love the Tierra record. As
Oh,
well.
that record is
Tierra
crazy.
Whack joint is
That
fire.
record is crazy
Yeah,
too.
Jill rapping. Let's go, Jill.
I'm about to say this album is like a jazz / spoken word / This album is a lot of things. None of them I think is really R&B.
There's a blues record on there.
Yeah.
Jill really wanted to rap. I opened up for Jill. I met Jill in like in real life, probably 2023.
Okay.
And she was working on a song then that she wanted Tierra on. She was even thinking about having me feature because I had did that cypher thing, but I'm not a rapper. She was talking about Uzi, but I got out of her then that she wanted to rap. Like, she just had like a feeling for it. So I'm not surprised that it's
for her.
different than. I'm proud of her that she made it happen.
Yeah.
And she rapped well.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
she's
did.
real time. I don't think it's nothing she can't do. Also, seeing her live, I never knew her live show was that like good like that.
Oh, yeah, no,
oh
she
my
goes crazy.
God,
She
yeah.
goes crazy live.
Before you got here, we were saying we're gonna go see her tomorrow night.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Well, some of us, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah,
Jill's
word.
performances are crazy.
This record is called To Be Honest, Jill Scott, JID. Shout out to
so
JID,
hard.
man. That record is hard. Shout out to
so
Jill
hard.
Scott. She's supposed to pay us a visit soon.
Can't wait.
But real good
Yeah.
album, man. Shout out to Jill, friend of
Yeah.
the show.
Congrats,
We love
Jill.
her. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can give me a table at the Blue Note tomorrow.
God willing.
Jill's the shit.
She's the
Love
best.
Jill. Love you, Jill.
Love you, Jill.
Since we're talking Philly, real quick, Fine Wine and Steak just came out a new single from Young Chris. He killed it as always. Shout out to him.
Okay.
Chris, another one. Don't fall off.
Yeah, Chris Body's verse on there's a Ransom, Nick Craven, and Boldy James project that came out that Chris got a verse on. He bodied as well.
Chris always get busy to me.
Like
does.
he
Yeah, he
did
does.
since
He does.
16
get
straight
busy.
through. It never got corny. I don't know. You know.
New Victoria Monét. This record is called Let Me. We got brand new Alex Isley. This record is called Sweet Lullaby. Alex Isley's album When the City Sleeps is coming, I want to say next month.
March 20th, I think.
Yeah, next month. I can't wait. Shout out to Alex Isley, friend in my contacts. Absolutely love her. This next record is Baby Rose. Shout out to Baby Rose, friend of the show, featuring Leon Thomas, who's on an absolute tear. Absolute tear. This record is called Friends Again. Available in your phone and on DSPs right now. Shout out to Baby Rose, her entire team. Appreciate you. Last but certainly not least for me is a gentleman by the name of Isaiah Haran.
Okay.
I've played him up here before. He's a new act. Everything that I've heard has been nothing but heat. He's a big fan of this podcast and mood music. That is ISAIAHURON. You like to hear it. This record is called WTA. Again, that's Isaiah Haran. That record is called WTA.
That's hard.
Way too attached. Applies to a lot of y'all niggas out there, so pick it up in the iTunes store right this very second. Shout out to Isaiah Haran. Also, Brent dropped.
He did.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, so I don't have a review. And I'm still mad at y'all for the way y'all spoke about me after my one listen J. Cole review. So suck my dick. No more one listen reviews from me. If y'all have heard it, feel free have at it.
I listened to it one time. It sounded good. He sounded more in key to your criticism of him in the past.
Got it.
The production's really good. Let me see if I got a standout.
Yeah,
joint.
drop a jam on
his
him.
his songwriting is really good. Good, man.
All right.
As the World Is Yours, Brent Faiyaz. I like the album.
His voice does sound much better.
It sounds cleaner than it has in the past.
I don't
That
know.
ain't even funny.
Corey,
dude.
we can hear you.
They don't like them. I don't get it from this couch. What is it?
What happened? What you talking about?
Y'all energy, y'all my brothers. What is it?
I'm not the R&B guy, so I don't know.
I'm not an
I just
R&B
mind my
person
business.
either. Brent told me what on my head. I discovered him literally in the last year. I love him. I think he's good.
Okay.
I think he's great.
Brent, I'm okay with. His homeboy Tommy Richmond, I'm cool. But
Fair.
shout out to him.
Fair.
Shout out to everybody, man.
my fault.
No, I'm done.
Also, in new music, all your Nipsey Hussle fans out there, we will be getting a posthumous Nip album this
Wait, what'd you
summer.
say? What'd you say?
What?
Who now? A
I
possum?
can't hear you.
Nipsey Hussle album. And
Wait, what was the
Vinyl
word you
The
said?
album is coming out this summer. It's called Reckless.
You can't say
The
it, can
first-
you?
Excuse me, that's not the album. This nigga's
You
confusing.
said a possum?
That's not what
What
I
the
said.
fuck did a possum
I
is?
didn't say
Possumist.
I think he
didn't say
said the word
Ice.
that when you put an album out after the person
Optimist.
passed
I know,
away.
but I don't know what he
I know.
said.
Posthumous.
It's a tricky one.
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
He said it like how he said, and I got it. Go ahead, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Possums in them.
is
Listen, I got it.
That's why I
the possum is
Period.
what?
You my
That's why,
brother,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying? I don't
That's
listen to the
for
noise.
Optometrist.
For what?
Why we gonna hear the noise?
The
For
noise.
what?
Correcting him is the noise.
Why we gonna hear, I'm talking to my sister right
Yeah,
here.
we
I
just
love
having a
content
conversation.
creators.
We don't like R&B.
Yeah, we don't like R&B.
It is what it is.
You don't like R&B neither,
With the-
Mona?
I'm
I
not
like
a big
R&B.
R&B fan. I do have appreciation
Nip's not
of
R&B,
it.
but-
Thought
You
you'd
know
been
what
like
I
a Mary
mean?
Blige, Keisha Cole type of girl.
Don't I would Real Life came out, I was like 8, I had the album, I knew all the songs, I know every outfit, but it's like first I'm just a rap girl first. So and R&B it gives like, oh, come home. I don't like that shit.
So who's dropping the album with Nip? Freeze?
Vinyl is dropping an album with Nip. The first record, it might be out today. I was trying to find it on the DSP.
Okay.
But the first record is called, First record is called Restless.
They sent it to me and you.
Yeah, but I don't have
You
it
ain't
on
get the
DSP.
text this morning?
I got the song.
They
I
said
had the
make
song
sure
last night.
Joe and Ice. It said our name.
Did it say Ice and
Yo,
Joe?
it's specific.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know. It could have. I mean, there's no ego with me when it comes to
It ain't no
friendship.
ego.
When it comes to friendship, there's no ego with me.
It's confusing.
But anyway,
Anyway, like I said, the song should be out. It's called Reckless. And
he don't know because we got it.
no,
didn't-
they said the song is coming out. I just don't know
But
if
they
at the
sent it
time
to
it's
me.
recorded.
We got it.
Play it.
Me and you got it.
Yeah, I got.
Can we
yes.
hear it, fellas?
I don't have a chord.
Let me see. Let me see if it's out. See if I can
I
find it
miss
here.
Nipsey.
Word.
I miss
Real
Nipsey
shit,
too.
I miss Nipsey.
Word.
I don't.
I just think about where he'd be
I don't believe
career-wise
it's out.
Dog,
today.
right now, crazy.
Oh, if it's not out, then we'll wait. We'll play it when it's coming out because me and Ice got it.
Yo, you don't gotta keep telling it.
So does his fan base that they come out like that for stuff like this? He's going to do well, like most likely.
I believe so.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
I do.
And I feel like his people do a good job of keeping his name around Black Sam and them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sam. and
Shout out
Adam.
to Black
Yeah.
Sam, man. Go like a
Absolutely.
bag, Black
I
Sam.
want to come over there and get a burger, but I don't want to fight.
Stop, Joe. Why? Because they put that nigga out that was talking crazy.
Yeah, they got him
well,
out.
I mean,
That's a hell of a
why-
scene.
Why him out of there?
That's a hell of a promo.
That-
I want to just get a burger.
I'm going to when I get that. That's
For
one of the
sure.
stops for sure.
Well,
Yeah.
nobody gonna fight you.
Yep.
Ain't no points on fighting.
Nope, sure not.
Fucking they were fighting people.
You got no way.
And it wasn't
never.
even a fight, y'all. It wasn't a fight. He just, and I respected removing him. Don't come here for the grand opening. You
don't do
talking
that.
heavy, nigga.
You
Get
can
out
get
of
a bun
here.
with some lettuce.
I can get a burger.
Double. With
Nah,
cheese,
I'm about to say
nigga.
it better not be no double. By the time it take to flip that other one, hey on nice ass. Hey on nice ass. You better not order curly fry. I know that.
You better not
And a
get no
shake.
cheese.
And I want a shake.
And a shake.
And a shake.
Oh, you killing.
Nah, I'm
And
getting
we taking
heavy.
a picture too.
Yo, I felt like so not a man the other day ordering a burger and fries without a shake
You
because of my
gotta
diet.
get the shake, bro.
I'm on my diet.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, you can.
You have room.
Speaking of diet, I
Fuck
said,
you.
did y'all see that? Did you see that riveting footage with my boy in the gym? And the thing about me is
those
because
lats.
I work out. I try to go to the gym. Not doing well.
Really?
Sometimes I go there, take a picture, and leave.
Damn.
But I went, so small steps. But it's like one thing I envy is people that make them gym noises and it sound like they really on some shit. You know what I mean? Because some gyms you can't even
Gym
make
grunts.
noises, but them gym grunts when they right, Joe Budden has an impressive gym.
No, I moan.
Oh my god.
I'm a moaner.
Yeah.
If the shit is hidden.
Can't help
They
it,
was
though.
talking shit about you though. Can I say it?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay, so they was like, why the fuck would you put resistance bands on a machine that already has resistance, dummy? Because he had bands on the joint that already has the settings. Niggas
Maybe
be
add
super,
more
let's
resistance. I
double,
don't know.
double,
Because you want
triple.
resistance at the top of the thing.
I asked the same thing to my trainer. Like, oh, what the fuck is you doing, man? It's fine.
Like, look, it already got this here, my nigga.
We don't need to do this.
It's different kinds of resistance.
Nah, that is effective though.
Exactly.
It makes it harder, right?
It was definitely harder. Yeah. But I'd seen all the messages criticizing my form and the band.
They hate
it's
it.
like there's
They hate
levels to like fitness, right? Like
Right.
it ain't enough to get out of bed, talk,
actually get it in and do
talk
it.
yourself
Yeah.
into going.
Yes.
That ain't enough.
Fight the demons
Once
to
you
get
get
there.
Oh, no,
there,
they bougie
the
as fuck.
fitness niggas pop in like, oh, look
You're
at
doing
you.
that wrong.
You're doing it all wrong. You're not working out the vertical muscles that you need to. Niggas suck a dick.
Yes,
Yeah.
two dicks.
I'm here.
I got out of bed and I'm in this bullshit.
Period.
God
Two
damn
dicks
it.
with
And
two
everybody's a
resistant
fucking gym
bands on the
expert.
balls.
Right.
I'd
No.
love to see some of these people tell you your form is bad. I mean, the form wasn't the best, but the bands made sense. But like we out here, like we work.
So what? Even
how-
if the form was terrible.
They did the same shit
Yeah.
to Mark Cuban. They was criticized. He's 60-7 curling weight in the gym, and they're like,
But I'm confused with the
Dog,
form
I'm
wasn't
in
the
there
best.
with tendonitis in my elbow. Nigga, no, my form ain't right.
Excuses.
I could be home, sleep.
Listen, you said the form could be better. What the fuck better could it be if you just pull? He could have stood up straighter.
No, you're supposed to keep your chest to
To
the
the pad.
thingamajig so that you only are working
isolate
the
this.
arms. I was moving back because the band plus almost maxing the thing out. It was heavy.
Y'all
The
are-
trainer was extra. He be freestyling while we in there slaving. He'd be like, all right, let me see
I
what
hate
else we can do.
that. I
So
hate
I'm
that.
not mad at him. He's affordable.
Yeah,
That's
Hey,
important.
hey,
Yeah,
are you
it's
seeing results?
Yeah.
Then
I am.
What the
There you
fuck
go.
then?
we
"Are you
got
actually working
room.
out?"
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
We got room for two more niggas on here. I think your ice that you work out with Shady.
No, it wasn't. He been telling stories.
I know you.
He does at the top
It's
of the show,
always
so you don't
shady.
hear
was
it. But
Shady.
It's always
every week
shady.
Let it
at the
go.
top of the show.
He
No,
from
I
North
was.
Philly. He can't help it. He from North with the F.
You look good.
This Geechi Gotti topic is important to me. I don't know if it's important to y'all.
I don't know the full details. What
I don't know
happened?
the story.
Geechi Gotti is a world famous battle rapper, one of the better battle rappers.
He is.
Friend of the show. He's been up here.
Friend of the show. He's been up here. He's been a battle rap champion as recently as a few years ago. Limitless potential.
Yeah.
Most people recognize him as one of the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was much to my surprise, a lot of people's surprise, when police in Westchester, Ohio, right? Because not Westchester, I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Westchester, 2 words, Westchester, Ohio, pulled over a car. The car had a few people in it.
4
people. The car, when the cop came up, peeled off, made it about one exit before everyone decided to get out and run.
Well, what it sounded like in the body cam footage said something like they hit a strip. So I think they had this planned out because he said they hit a strip, which would explain why they bailed. Yeah, why they ended up having to bail.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still
But yeah, just adding
so
information.
they ran. The police caught them pretty instantly.
Yeah, right away.
Didn't shoot, didn't fire any shots, no taser. So everyone is arrested. And the battle rap community has just been absolutely on fire. Geechi Gotti got caught with 816 Oxycontin pills, 150 tablets of 60 milligram morphine sulfates, 1,083 tablets of hydrocodone, Vicodin, 702 tablets of Percocet.
Dang.
Yo, he's in trouble,
Yes.
y'all.
And he was on probation, I want to say.
Yo, Lord.
And even so back to the body cam footage, when they caught one of the dudes, he asked him, why you arresting me?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, because your name is such and such, and you've been robbing pharmacies in the area. Ooh. So it's like you can hear like they've this is
like a sting.
It's a sting basically because they also said that one of the dudes they've been watching him from the minute he landed in Cincinnati airport.
Wow.
So they kind of let this play out and to catch y'all.
So for now, the bulk of the pharmacies are all in Ohio. They're not outside the state of Ohio.
I don't even know how many pharmacies, but what I'm assuming from off body cam footage and what the cop was saying is it's Ohio.
Where's Geechi from?
Compton.
LA.
Oh yeah, they in trouble, bro. Them niggas in trouble.
I think bail is set at 900,000.
Yeah, they in trouble. That's federal. That's gonna be a federal.
So the conversation piece has been about battle rappers, how much they make, and what they do when they're away from battle rap. Mm-hmm. Like, do you guys have any thoughts about this?
Of course.
Give me a little something.
Well,
first.
one, there was a spike in money in battle rap, and that came right around the pandemic.
Caffeine?
Caffeine.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Caffeine. And once that bubble burst, the money was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like you hear battle rappers say it, Smack said it, like that money's not here. So them numbers that they used to get, I mean, battle rappers was getting 30, 40, 50 grand a battle.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, how much they get now?
Not that.
Not that. Like you
Like single digits? Like
10,
3, 4,
5?
dudes
5?
might be getting no. Dudes probably getting now
A dime.
maybe anywhere from 3,500 to 15 grand, depending on who you are.
Yeah.
But you can see it. You can see it in the battle rappers taking much more battles now. And now you start to see different leagues that you might have never heard of. Now he's doing a battle here, then here, then here, then here, then here, because the money slowed up
He
so
gotta
much.
eat.
I gotta replace it by working more.
All right.
Just one more question. How many battles a month or a year do they do, though?
It depends.
It depends on the star.
So it depends.
Yeah.
But I know like at a time my brother was doing battles. I got a battle this weekend, and then as soon as this one is done, I have to prepare because I got another battle 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
I got another battle 2 weeks from now, something like that. And then then he might not battle again for 4 or 5 months.
Got it.
He was on the other side getting higher up. I don't know what he's getting now.
So your take is
His brother's
ever
elite.
since Caffeine left, the money has kind of left battle rap. So this behavior is acceptable.
I'm not. No, I never said acceptable. Don't do that. don't try to jam me
Can I
up.
jump in, guys?
Yes, please.
There
Happy
never
birthday.
was. There never was any money in battle rap. So if anything, it's this small little, sector where they was making real bread. I feel like the thing. I mean,
There was money in battle rap.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought
a lot
that,
is relative, but yes.
A lot is relative.
For a
I'm
lot of
talking
these
about,
niggas,
like-
what they started getting during after caffeine is a lot.
Okay, I'm
For a
talking
lot of people.
Okay, what I'm saying is that being that battle rappers are typically not music makers as far as like making money as far as on the music. Like niggas be great at the battle rap, they'll try to make an album, try to make
Don't
mixtape
work.
ass, right? And I feel like with all the energy they put into the performances and the props and all that, I just never thought that it was even fair. Like I feel like when you go to a rap show and niggas just stand there and do, these niggas give you a real show. You know what I mean? It never made sense that there wasn't like a thing where you could just live, eat off, and retire off a battle rap. Like that never made any
Oh, it
sense
ain't gonna
to
be
me.
that level of money.
Right,
They're
but
not
I
making
don't
millions
know
off of
why nobody has kind of corporated, made it corporate, made it like this big business where you can come in and make great money because it's so many people that love battle rap. You know what I mean?
I think
y'all about to venture into a new conversation. I want
Finish
y'all
yours
to
first.
specifically speak about Geechi Gotti, the situation he's in, and what y'all think about that situation.
What I think. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was about to ask Ice, like, so let's just say a battle rapper at the height during caffeine is getting 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, right?
That's pretty good for 3 rounds of
Cool.
battle.
No, that's amazing. But then you only battling like them niggas, like we know the ones that are them niggas, the Surfs, the Geechis, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you do 2 to 3 battles a year at $40,000, right? So now you're at $120, depending on where you live at. That ain't necessarily the most money to survive, contingent upon what your lifestyle is. And so now these guys sometimes got to do other shit. Now, if you're not even at the surfing them level and you getting $20,000 a battle 3 times a year, that's only $60,000. Like,
you putting the 3 times a
And
year.
then
Did y'all
on top
hear what
of-
I said
I know.
about Geechi Gotti?
Listen, let me say something. Can I say something?
He's
I'm
one
gonna
of
try to
them.
spit it out fast. But what the whole point of is that these motherfuckers come from the hood. You already know which battle rappers really connected to the street, gangbangers or whatever.
Right.
That's what they come from. I come in this, I'm good at this. It's not really much money to make, or there's not many money to be made, right? What the fuck am I gonna do other
And
than
that's where I
go
was
back
going.
to doing what I do? So it's like, is it a shock that this nigga robbing pharmacies? Fuck no, because when you come to the battle, you can't come to the battle looking a fucking mess. You can't push your shit around. I think that if these guys would do better, if they got assistance in the social media space or branded space, because once you have that battle and you kill it and it's viral, now you got to make the t-shirts. Now you got to figure out the meet and greet. You know what I mean? It's more money. That's just like Lux. Lux has that legendary battle, right? He sold the t-shirts. What was the thing? You know what I mean?
Get this work.
Let's get this work. He pushed that shit. Every battle rapper don't know to do that. So it's like they're not even utilizing what they've done to get the most money out of just pass. Because it's not just a $40,000 battle. You can make more money after that. You can host parties. You pop in for a while after you in that battle, correct? But if you don't know how to do that, you from the hood, and all you do know how to do is rap, yeah, you're going to go back to doing whatever you know how to do.
Why?
Sidebar, pharmacy robbing is
why?
very profitable, to be honest.
But why?
It's a bunch of money in robbing pharmacies, Joe.
No,
They
no,
made movies about it.
I was just about to say, like, our lifestyles in the hood be a little expensive. They do. And so let me finish. Joe, let me finish. And so if you take Geechi Gotti, or if you take another street person and they don't know other ways to make revenue, they gonna lead back to the streets. The streets is always there. It's unfortunate, but that's what niggas go to is the streets. It ain't like you gonna go work a regular job. Now you noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he go get a 9-to-5 job, niggas like, yo, Geechi Gotti doing stock work at Target or some shit like that.
It's better than your Geechi Gotti.
I'm not
Geechi Gotti just
disagreeing,
robbed my
but
pharmacy.
I'm not disagreeing.
Bro,
And look,
he
not trying
can't
to
be
be
a
funny.
battle rapper after he works at Target. He cannot.
That's
So
true.
what are we talking about? He
Why,
can't.
why does he have to work at Target?
He doesn't have to work at Target, but I'm coming from a place of a brother. What are we talking about? This nigga went to welding school. This nigga, he went to welding school. He been to college. That's why he's battle rapping. He don't have no fucking skills.
Let me
I'm just
tell you.
saying, realistic wise, what else the fuck we think people gonna do?
My brother catches bus driver bars to this day. And that shit was at least 20-something, maybe 20 years ago. If that much. But I'm just saying, like, you can't have, unfortunately, perception is everything in battle rap.
That image, yeah.
So to a lot of them niggas, I'm living my raps. I'm not.
Are y'all retarded?
No,
Won't you just say what you think we should say?
Y'all won't shut the fuck up to let me.
All right, yeah, let him tell us what we should think.
Y'all were like,
go ahead.
Like, why don't we attempt to answer the question instead of just leaving it open-ended? Hey, when you come from this and this is all you know how to do, what do we expect you to do? I expect mad other things aside from getting in the car with your 3 loser friends full of pills and then running away from the police while you're on probation. Like, I think a lot of the hip-hop conversations don't address shit head on. Like, got it, we come from where we come from. Got it, we maybe don't want to go get a regular job. Got it, we on probation. That is not the answer. Let's start with free him. Secondly, everybody makes a mistake. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that this is indeed a mistake. But this is one of the dumbest mistakes I've ever seen. I ain't about to sit here and cap for this nigga. This remind me of Surf 15 years ago. Like, this remind me of Surf ages ago.
I feel like I almost look down on the rapper that does it more than the battle rapper. I feel like with being a rapper, you have a way better chance of making real money or figuring out battle rap. I just don't look at it like
another
something.
thing. But wait, hold up for a minute, Mark. That's another thing you keep saying that I am in complete disagreement with. If you making $10,000 a battle, then go do 15 of them and make $150 a year, and now you're not in this poor class that you keep trying to make. Go ahead.
There's the part you're missing, though. You make without the education of what to do with that money. What are you gonna do when you get that 150? Real talk.
You're gonna blow
You
it.
give a nigga that's never made no money before in his life. Now you giving him 10 grand a battle, you do 15 battles, that's 150.
Yeah.
What do you think he's gonna go do without education at that point? The same thing the niggas who ain't in the streets do when you give them that money.
In my conversation,
the athlete, all of them.
But in my conversation,
ain't no money once you pay taxes.
No.
That's the part
About 50 ain't no money. It's not no money.
In my conversation, we don't remain uneducated.
But we speaking to someone that obviously, if he was educated, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I don't know that. For him, this might have been an educated decision. I don't know him well enough to be able to say. All I could do is take the facts that came and say, yo, brother, what are we on right now? What are we on right now?
You don't know him, but does his circumstance have anything to do with where he's from, how he grows up? Yeah. The fact that he's from an urban area, single mom, does any of that count? Because that's the thing with you. It's like, to me, you speak from a place of almost like where you think. You have an above average brain. Whether you went to college or not, you're a smart guy, right?
No, we was all there. We was all from the same impoverished neighborhood breaking the law.
Regardless if you are from the same impoverished neighborhood breaking the law, right? You was a nigga had no business doing it because you had that brain in your head. Some of them niggas you hustle with were fucking slow.
No, I had no business doing it because I
What
rapped.
are we talking about?
I had no business doing it because I rapped and I was great. And
But you're smart,
and
though.
I quickly learned, well, yeah, I'm not saying that he ain't smart, so I don't know that. Smart,
Right.
There's plenty of smart criminals. I'm not saying that.
Listen, then when I say the smart thing, this is why I say it. If you come from the ghetto, what do we know? We know that those schools are bullshit. That's a fact. If you come from the ghetto, what do we know? That you're impoverished. That's a fact. So with those things, to make it out of that situation, you have to be an above average thinker. You have to be a little smarter than the rest. So when people like you talk, somebody that I think is intelligent, meaning without college, without rap, without whatever, you think different. Just because of how your brain works. You can't put yourself in them places because you in the ghetto already had a leg up because of the brain you got through genetics. That's my opinion.
Real quick.
True neither.
I think if you're an average guy, it's harder for you to make it. That's my personal opinion.
Mona, a lot of that shit got to do with luck. If Joe would have got caught doing some of the shit that Joe might have been doing, he might have got sent up. And your life changes based on some of those things. Now, you pump it up, might have never got heard. So if you don't get made, that's what I'm saying. So if you don't get some of the breaks that you caught, some of the lucky shit that happened in your life, the right place, the right time, an introduction to somebody, life changes for everybody,
That's
my
a great
nigga.
point,
And so we sit around and we judge sometimes based on what we did with our lives. But a lot of that shit was lucky, nigga. I got shot point blank range. I was 20 years old. I was a fucking child prodigy. I got shot point blank range right here 2 times. I could have been not talking on this microphone right now based on a luck of the draw, a flip of a coin. So I'm not going to judge somebody else and say that they couldn't be going down this path because I could have been on that path if a few things changed.
Joe, your own song, If All Else Fails. You say, if all else fails, I go back to what I know.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened.
That's where we are having our fundamental disagreement.
How do you
all
think?
else did not fail?
Fair.
All else didn't fail.
For you.
For him.
I'm talking about for him.
For him.
How do you know
How
that?
do y'all figure that?
Because he still make. For me, that's part of the problem, right? Like, we're gonna come back to this child prodigy thing. It's just a serious conversation right now.
You wasn't letting that go.
We were all thinking it. Come on.
You wasn't letting that go.
But like, to say all else failed, for him, I think I agree with everything you're saying about people's circumstances, how they raise shapes the
And the luck of the draw.
and luck of
I
all
agree
that
with
shit,
all
man.
luck of the draw.
Good point.
Yeah,
Luck
yeah.
is a
Sometimes
good
the only
point.
difference between us and them is luck. I mean, so I don't want to
Facts.
ever get too high and mighty about that. But I don't want to normalize this idea that they don't make enough or they don't have enough. I get how
Yeah, I think that's.
the society makes them think
who's
that.
normalizing that?
Y'all.
That's-
No, what I'm
no,
saying-
I'm not.
No, I'm not even speaking to you in particular, but
Okay.
a lot of the conversation, it said
I
something similar.
agree.
I'm not.
Was that, like 120, after taxes or 60.
Yeah,
Most
I'm
of the fucking world makes $60,000.
Right.
I mean, country, excuse me.
Or less.
Or less. And if you make 120, you're fine. We got to stop reinforcing this idea that the 120 that they're making actually isn't enough for them to have their life. If you could make $120,000 working 3 nights,
But Mark,
fuck that. You won.
but this is the
Make
thing.
better- No, I get it.
Yeah, how do we get to all else failed if
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
in
That's
that
not all
boat
of-
is all
but
I'm
it-
saying.
that's all I'm saying.
In his
We
120, isn't his 120 or 150 different being that he is a public
Yes,
figure?
and that's
so
the shit
he
that
can't
y'all
fucking
are-
wear Target sweatsuits with
Y'all
the fresh
are
New Balances.
willfully
Skipping
ignoring
past
that
the
point.
celebrity
When you get on the
almost.
mic and crack on niggas for not being able to fly economy or first class, et cetera, you Geechi Gotti now. You are a public figure now. You crack on us, nigga.
Bro, if I
let
come
me
in here,
finish.
hair
Let
not
me
done.
finish,
Then
please.
finish.
Like
Yo,
what?
you crack on us. It's a certain standard that now once you are famous, everybody's living. We not gonna sit here and act like
Y'all mute up and let him finish.
we're not gonna sit here and act like expectations don't fall upon people that reach a certain level of stardom, because they do, especially in our neighborhoods.
My response to what you're saying is, if you are thinking about your fame and how it's relative to why you can't get a job, then you should also be thinking about your fame and how it's relative to why you should not be robbing a string of pharmacies and getting in a Camry with 3 other niggas and then running off. You're not even a runner.
Well, look.
Wait, no, you mute up. Hold up for a minute. You can't run. You can't run. I'm questioning. You can't run, nigga.
Yo, you see the video, Mark?
No. You're not even a getaway driver.
Yo, it was.
They got you. I said they laid the thing out. So, all right, they got the car. You made it a centimeter.
Not even
from here to that
like,
camera.
what are we doing?
Right there.
Yo.
They didn't even want to shoot you.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. No, honestly, Court. Yo, you run so bad, we're not going to kill you.
Yo, we don't even
You said it. Yo, I'm not going to kill. We got you, buddy.
Yo, you're not going to go nowhere.
Hey, bro.
Hands behind your back. On your knees.
You about to make me get tired. Just stop, because you can't get away, my nigga.
And you're going to die. Stupid.
Listen, and to your point, right? Perfect example. In podcasting, right? That's not a fly thing. That's not something that people podcast in they sweats and they athletic gear. Let me come up this bitch with my hair not done. They dragged me for 10 days about it. So the fact that y'all sitting like, oh, he makes 150, normal people make 150, normal people can go to Wawa in pajamas. You can't when you're the battle rapper. So I'm not saying it like
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Y'all sound stupid. Let me finish. Wait, let me finish. What I'm saying about you can't is that you go to Wawa in your pajamas, nigga, sneak a picture, next battle, that's the thing. This broke ass nigga, like, why are we acting like, and that's the thing. I sit here, frontal not laid, and get dragged for frontal not being laid, and this is a podcast. So I know frontals are fucking $700 fucking things. These niggas expect me to have fresh hair every Friday. That shit is expensive. So yes, I know what that feels like to have to keep up appearances, because Damona would wear Meek Mill braids to the store if I could, babe.
Damona, in the event, you and your little bum ass, it's your birthday.
Let her get it off.
Yes, people expect for you to come on a broadcast with millions of people watching with your frontal done.
My frontal be done, they want it done to a certain level of done.
That's true.
Especially after you say it ain't laid.
If you poll any of these people, I can assure you, they do not want you robbing a string of pharmacies to pay to get your frontal done.
I don't think they care how I do it, and that's the thing.
All right. No,
I think she's right.
They don't give a fuck. They just want to be able to criticize you in that way, and that's the first way. And then you got to think, I'm a podcaster. That don't even really fit in this world. But what battle rapper do? We talk shit about each other. You know what I mean? So yes, if you get caught looking crazy, you look caught with some fake shit on.
They're paying
Diamond
you to
tester
talk
with the
shit
chain.
about you.
I know.
They're paying you. Oh my God, the world is horrible. This guy standing across from me is talking about me, and I made 50 grand to be here.
I was just getting ready to say,
what the fuck are you saying in
there's
here?
the part that y'all, because again,
being
there with battle rappers, soon as that shit over, and this nigga could have had you looking crazy up there. Them niggas laughing and joking. Because we all just got paid. We at the club. I sat there with my brother at battles, and I'm like, yo, how the fuck are you chilling with them niggas?
Yeah.
Especially after your brother give it up. He be killing niggas.
He tell me, yo, nigga, we just got paid. We out.
How old were you when you got shot?
20.
Kid. I was 20-something when they put a gun in my head. And 16, 17, breaking in houses. And just all of the mistakes and all of the shit where I thank God that luck came in like you spoke about. I was young. At 46 almost, I can't be wandering in the world saying I need that luck of the draw. Some of this got to be my thinking, my decision making, my discernment.
Absolutely.
Association brings on affiliation, my friend group, what I'm waking up doing every day, my talks with a higher power, my goals, my focus. No. It's irresponsible of hip hop to keep saying, yo, at 40, and I don't know how old Geechi Gotti is because I didn't Google it.
I'm checking
at 40, where we come from, and yo, my
38.
perspective when I walk into Walgreens with the pajama pants on. Yo, listen up, audience, listen up. No rapper has walked in Walgreens bummier than me.
True. I agree
None
with
of them.
that.
That's a fact.
I'm agreeing with that.
Not one of them. CVS, you name it.
They agreed you were
Nobody.
bummy. They know you and they said you're pretty bummy. We
They
got it.
right. They
No,
know.
no,
They
we've been
know.
there.
You were bummy
We've
for
been
most of
there.
your life. They both said you were bummy most of your life. You can
Let me
continue.
ask you a question. Hold up, Joe. Hold up, Joe.
I'm segueing.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Well done.
Let me ask you a question.
I hate Mona.
Joe today, right? Joe today is definitely a different Joe of yesteryear based on how the world is perceiving you. Would you agree with that?
No, I would stop it after Joe is a different Joe. Then I wouldn't say based on how the world.
But I'm talking
based
about-
on everything.
No, I'm just saying about how you present outside. It's different, bro. We've been around
Oh, yeah,
you
no, I
for
sent my
20
girl to
joints.
Walgreens now,
It's
nigga.
different. So what I'm saying is,
I ain't stepping in Walgreens.
No, but
you
crazy. I get what you say. I don't think you're wrong about. I think the world, the standard changes when you're in the public eye.
It is,
and
bro.
expectations.
It
Different. I'm not
is.
disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that can't be the end of the.
true, it shouldn't be.
And
I
feel like sometimes we accept the behavior and say, well, he is in the public eye, so we got to do this.
No, I'm saying
I feel like y'all take it with us three. We all three think it's dumb. We all think
Correct.
he
Nobody
didn't
thinks
think
it,
that
yes,
thing through.
that is true.
We all think it's stupid. Me, I would appreciate it if the pharmacy robbery ring got busted. And then they found out months later that he was the chess piece guy.
But
I can appreciate
but see,
that type
look,
of crime.
But that's what I was trying to get to.
Like,
you saying why this happened? This might have been the 6th time.
This might have been the 14th
We
time, and
know-
they've been getting it
yeah.
off and got
I
complacent.
know, yo, I'm tight on
I'm sure
bread
it
right
was.
now. I know how we can get it because we've done this in the past. Cool, let's go make this quick run real quick. Boom, 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 boom. We got it off.
I'm not
We got it
championing
off.
dumb criminals.
No.
We're not-
You're
we're not
throwing the
either.
word
We're not
championing
either,
out
though.
there.
Nobody's
Just like how you hold
Because
on,
what
hold
you
on, hold on.
saying,
Let me finish
sorry,
real fast.
how I'm
Why?
interpreting what you saying is a dumb criminal. It's akin for me to. They're gonna clown me, but I'm saying my example anyway. The bartender that's 30, that yo, I'm getting out at 31. Yo, I'm getting out at 32. I'm getting out at 33. But the fast money is so great, none of that's happening anytime soon. Like so the criminal that's like, yo, whatever you just said. Yo, I've been getting this off. I'm gonna get it off again. Yo, I got this off in Cincinnati. I'm gonna get it off again. I'm going Ohio. I'm gonna get it off again. At what point and at what age does that thinking change? Is what I'm asking.
at the third bid.
Answer me first before you go on
I'm
your.
letting him go.
Well, I was responding to something else. You want?
I can answer you.
Me.
Go ahead,
Anybody answer me,
that.
please.
Answer that,
One,
'cause I'm responding to something else.
it don't ever change until you find something else to supplement that income. And that's the gift and the curse of the streets. The same way it's the gift and the curse of the bartender chicks. Until you find something else that can... One of my niggas lost his job. And he was like, yo, dog, back to the streets. The streets are always there for me
Always
as an
there,
alternative.
always on. Yeah.
I
So
disagree with that.
until you find something else that supplements that income, so now we see, especially in New York, it's a worldwide broadcast. I can only speak for New York. Now you see all the old bartenders, all the old strippers getting into the real estate
Selling
game.
Frenchies.
They-
They all selling Frenchies. They breeders. They all dog breeders. Yeah, they selling Frenchies. Yeah, I know shit.
I got 2
Y'all think
homegirls that
I'm
sell
ghetto, but I
dogs.
know what's going on.
Yo,
I'm the
dog.
ghetto whisperer. I disagree with what you're saying because you know why? In my experience, when people change, the answer to that is when you grow up to a certain extent, when you get baptized or you take shahada, where you make that decision where I don't do shit like that because I don't want to be a part of shit like that. I've seen people change on that note where you get to a certain level, whether it's maturity, whether it's loving God, loving the world or whatever, where I don't do that anymore. And a lot of times when you do those, make those better changes for yourself, you kind of draw positivity in and then you get this new career or whatever.
Or be a close call, or you get caught, or it go wrong.
That is a very small number.
I'm saying, in my experience, it's like the diehard street niggas I knew, they did not make money in real estate first and then switch. Those niggas made a decision. They was broke as fuck, and then they were blessed with whatever the next hustle was. Because in a way, you have to kind of make that thing where I don't do this no more. I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm not selling poison to my community. I don't care what happens. I'm not risking my life by robbing the bank. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? I love my life more. I care about my kids, whatever that thing is. And then things change positively. As far as when I seen diehard real street niggas change. I never really seen, it happen just because they tried something legal and it worked and it's like, oh, let me do this because greed said it. And then you want the money from
I would like to add to that too, because the other part that's blurry for me is, like Ish said, the streets are always there. Always there and always on. Refer to it as you need, right? And I know I'm old, so I'll say in my day, the streets were the barrier for entry. And then once the street niggas, like most of the street niggas that was doing street shit, they didn't have something else to do. They didn't have something else to fall back on. So
correct.
The pivot that I talked about.
So look at him. Look at him.
Well, that's where I'm making. That's
Go
where I'm making the differentiation.
Okay, go
is
ahead.
that cool? You may have started in the street.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have found
Something
your
else.
purpose.
Right.
I'm calling it his purpose because that's how good he is at it.
He's great.
He's great.
And if
He's
he's
great.
one of the best,
Yes.
clearly. And if you believe in that and you want to truly give yourself a shot, then when do you not rob the pharmacy? Even though that's where you came from,
You asking for
even
a
though
lot
you
though
got it
sometimes,
off.
Joe. Let me tell you why.
I'm asking for a lot to save yourself.
No.
To save the best in the world.
No. Again, this person,
He
I don't know
couldn't
how
run.
many children he got.
got a wife.
He
I
got.
never
I don't know
could
which
raise.
people you're supporting. And again, once that money slowed up that you was getting, hold on.
Let's try it
Once
this
that
way.
money slows up, the
Let me
bills
try-
don't stop.
Let's try it this way because we know Geechi Gotti, but let's try it a different way.
Okay.
If Surf comes home and he's coming home,
Correct. He
Surf,
actually-
I love you
yeah.
This week.
any
Yeah.
day now.
Yeah.
Welcome home, nigga.
And 3 months later, he's the one that
God
he's the
forbid.
one that
Ugh.
pharmacies robbing.
Bad
He was in the
example.
car. They tried to get away from the cops. He ran. They caught him. He's back in jail. What would our message be to him?
You dumb bitch.
Of course.
Y'all would cursing the fuck out. That's y'all people.
Who you talking to?
All of
No.
us in here. All of us in here.
I would be
Personally, I'm not. I don't
disappointed.
mean
I
on
don't
air.
know the
No,
nigga.
no,
I
no,
would
no,
be
no,
I
no,
mean
no,
on
no.
a
Personal
podcast.
message, it would
we
be-
know him. We
Yeah.
love him. That's our brother. What would our message be to him?
I'm about to
I can tell you what
dickhead.
mine would be.
You
What the
fucking
fuck is you?
dickhead.
Him, his whole family know what mine would be. So I ain't even got to go.
yeah.
And I'm looking at Geechi like that.
We would look at Surf a certain way, right? Because we think he has an alternative.
No, he has one.
I know.
Why you say we think?
Listen, because I'm trying to be objective. We would look at Surf as that type of way because we think he has an alternative, which is he could come up here if he needs money. He can do other things.
He can rap. He can give a Mozzie. He's network resources.
If
yeah.
somebody necessarily does not have the capability of generating enough income to take care of them and their family, that's when the plan B's, plan C's, plan D's come in for a lot of people. I think we losing sight of that.
Yeah.
And I think we simplifying the fact that, you could just go out and make some money somewhere, and everybody don't necessarily have that ability to go make enough money to sustain them and their families.
Okay,
And my thing is,
if it's only two
hold on,
jobs
let me
in the
reply to-
streets
Let me reply to
and battle
Ish.
rap.
I think that is.
Let's just-
I think that is a phenomenal point that you just raised. My counter to that is people have to give themselves a shot. So if you're telling me that you're not able to make any money from your talent, I know mad people that got talent and don't have a manager, don't have a road manager, don't have this, or don't have some of the ancillary pieces that you need to help get your talent where it needs to go. I would urge you to try to find those pieces and exhaust all options before we get to let's rob the pharmacies and get in the Camry with these 3 loser niggas and try to run on foot.
I think both could be taking place simultaneously. I think that,
But in the event,
bills still get come every
you don't
30
have
days.
them people. In the event you didn't get to find these people that you speak of
yet,
and now I get desperate because that's what happens. Desperation start to set in, and niggas, now I gotta make something shake. Yeah. Now it ain't time for I could get a manager, I could go do this, I could go do this. Now I'm desperate.
Desperation,
So once I'm desperate,
desperation yields beautiful results in art, not so much in real
Yeah.
life. Take your desperation, go lock yourself in a small fucking shed or room or basement and make something.
I have a question for you, right?
You
as a
asking
person that,
I'm asking a rapper to rap.
as a person that,
you asking a
have had
father to
success,
not feed their kids.
You're
Why they
not
locked
feeding your kids.
Joe, hear me out. While you locked in the shed working on yourself, you working on yourself. You trying to find a manager. You trying to do all of the things you saying that I'm agreeing with you, because I don't want to act like I'm caping for the niggas doing crime.
We're not
What
caping.
I'm saying
I'm not.
is,
Well, I'm only keep pushing back because some of it begins to sound that way.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I said I'm
Look,
not
I was just gonna say
caping.
real fast. You know how you watch them documentaries to
I have a
understand
question.
like the mind of the murderer?
Men are talking. Yo.
You know, you know how you always watch the killer doc because you just be wanting to know why they did certain things. You try to understand. Not saying it was right. That's all we doing. It's just I can understand what led you to make these decisions.
From a realistic
I can
point of view.
understand that.
Yeah.
It's not right. I'm not condoning it, but I could understand how a person like him could end up doing that. I get it. I'm not saying it's right.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm coming
Everybody
straight to you
shut the
after. I understand it too. The next time I see him, I'm going to dap him and talk to him about how stupid I think the move was.
True.
I'm not going to champion it. I ain't going to say, oh, you almost... It's not going to be like a laughing or joking matter to me. I love him, I care about him. And again, he's one of the more talented... It ain't like we saying this about some loser nigga. I would tell him to go rob all the Percocet in the world.
You know who else think? You know who else going to sit there and have the conversation and think how stupid this was? And damn, him.
Yeah.
Right now,
he's having that conversation.
He can't even eat.
Fuck, yo, why did I do that? Why, you don't think he regret that?
Them first couple days in jail
I
are
don't
horrible.
know if he regrets it. One, and the moral of my story is to get him to a certain point before that point comes. Before we get to I regret it and I don't have another chance. Like, let's do some different thoughts. Back to you.
My question is, as a person that has had success success that came with fame in two ways, with rapping and with this, right? What, nigga?
I'm listening.
You the pump it up guy.
That's
right?
how my brain goes.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, I do think my question really to all y'all, but especially you, is some point does fame kind of work against you? Meaning, like, I'm famous as fuck for what I did, right? Just like I'm sure you know plenty of rappers that had some success and then they fell off, but they're still famous, okay? When you get to that point, if you do not want to stay in entertainment or you do not know how to hustle off the entertainment, you kind of put yourself in this box because you're fucking famous. So work in certain jobs. And let's say, like Park said, why you got to work at Target? Cool. But even if you work at the fucking warehouse, your supervisor treats you funny because you're fucking famous. So that's what I'm saying. As a famous person, because you've been famous for a long time.
But I understand your question. Is your name? I understand your question. I'm ill-equipped to answer it because money to me was more important than my pride.
Right.
So I was broke as a rapper.
Okay.
If I had to go to the warehouse, I was down to do it. And if niggas was going to talk, I was. I'm telling you, can make it. It's not cap.
Did you work? Did you work between them times? I'm just curious. Did you work anywhere between the times of Joe Budden broke rapper to Joe Budden podcaster? Did you get
work
fucking
as
job?
in normal people,
Like
post
normal
office,
jobs,
CVS?
like you just said.
No, but I did things for money. Pause. That I didn't want to do.
True.
Okay.
And sometimes you had to be coerced into doing some of that shit. Because I remember some of the conversations where, nigga, the lights is off. You gotta go do X, Y, and Z. So you did have
the coercion
pride.
is from his village that he was blessed to have.
There you go. And
that's all I'm saying. We
Let's
need to do
get
more of
to
that.
it.
That's all I'm saying.
And you did have pride. It's times when Corey was managing you, Corey argued with you like, no, nigga, we gotta go do this. We don't have a fucking choice. And the coercion was like, all right, yeah, you're right.
I don't
But you had the coercion.
Yes,
But you had
I
the
don't
pride
understand
initially and
how
didn't
you
wanna do
relate
it.
that to the illegal shit.
No, I didn't say illegal. I'm talking about the pride. You said pride always, for you, I mean, money came before pride. And I said that was cap.
Yeah, and then it's time to tuck your pride in your pocket.
After niggas get on your ass to tuck
But
your pride.
everybody skipped my question, and my question was: is there a time where fame works against you? Because in my mind, I'm a hustler, so my fame is always going to work for me. I don't give a fuck if I have to do meet and greets at Disney World in Dorney Park. I'm doing that shit, but I'm a hustler. So I know a lot of people on the other end. I did this shit. I was good at it. I ain't even trying again. It's too hard. But I want to move on and do what I normally do. And I used to work at supermarkets. Now I fucking can't. That's what I'm saying.
But it's niggas like
I think people overrate their fame
Young
too.
Jock, shit went viral of them doing the DoorDash shit. Like it happens.
People overrate their fame, bro. Like someone, no disrespect to Geechi Gotti, there might be one person that sees him in the fucking back room at a corporate office and takes a picture.
He ain't working there though, baby.
Or the car wash,
Or
nigga.
whatever.
Just
and knows who he is. No disrespect to him.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You can get a regular job, yo.
And to them, they say, I do that and all of that, or I go hit this quick lick right here, and boom. And a lot of them will choose the quick lick.
And if that thinking makes sense to you, then have a blast.
You got to live with the consequences.
Exactly. You have to live with the consequences.
You got to live with the consequences.
That sucks, man. Praying for that
it sucks
brother.
to be one of the best rappers in the world in jail, though.
That sucks. Yeah, because them niggas is lining up begging that nigga to rap right now.
Sometimes
Come
that
on,
street
spit
money
one
don't
for us.
even be the most money either, too. Not for nothing.
Say what you say, Parks?
So sometimes that street money don't be the most money. He sounds like he was
it's
working
not
with
a
a
lot
lot
of
of shit, but
it's not a lot of money. But that was a lot of money.
And be
That's a nice
clear,
hustle,
right? Like in rap, because I don't speak for the top 5% that rapped and made it. Like I speak for the field where you rap to earn yourself another day and another shot and another chance and another deal and another brown bag feature and another hosting and another. You fighting for the day. That fight is over when I go to jail.
Agreed.
It is.
No more fight.
It's also crazy if you were making, with the arbitrary figures, $150,000 a year
That's
battle
all.
rapping. And this seems like it was a lot of work, but you could potentially end up getting a lick for fucking $5,000 and go to jail for 10 years behind that.
lick was
Right.
Easy.
Like when you were making, you could make $150,000 legal. Like it's
yeah, come on, man.
y'all.
Come on.
There are
Again,
dumb
like I said, I
crimes,
could
though.
understand what leads to it. I'm not championing.
You wouldn't do it.
I don't play games against the law.
I have one more question for y'all.
But again, if I can't speak, I can't put myself in that situation. He came up in that, so they look. His whole view of the world could be different from mine.
Last question for all y'all.
so
If
sick
it
of that.
did
I
come
came
out,
up in this shit.
last question for all of y'all. If it did come out that instead of him actually in the Camry robbing, he just set it up, found the pharmacies. He was like the boss of it. So shit like that usually come out in the wash after
boss
trial.
wouldn't
Is
be
that
in the-
He
different?
wouldn't be in the car.
I
know.
what the
Hypothetical.
fuck? I just said,
Would
if
it change?
If it came
No.
out months later at
No.
trial,
No.
that he was the one putting the, getting niggas together, getting the rental
No.
cars, bringing
No.
them, would he be less dumb?
No.
just
Bro, we
curious.
sat
That's
here.
me.
Niggas sat there and called Max dumb for the same shit for that whole situation. He wasn't there. Was nowhere near when that happened, and people called him dumb for that situation.
It was some dumb shit that happened in that situation.
He
And
was
it's
not
always-
there. Wasn't even in the state,
And they still call him dumb.
and they still called him dumb. Because why? Perception. You on these blogs, you doing all of this, you look like this, you always showing all this money, and that's what y'all did? Or that's what your peoples did? It's the same thing. Like, yo, whether you there or not, we're gonna view it the same way.
They in a
And
lot
don't
of
let
trouble.
my commentary misconstrue where I'm at with it. Free Geechi Gotti, and
For
I
sure.
do think that that's a mistake, and he deserves another chance.
Yeah,
but
for
at some
sure.
point, this shit is stupid.
It is. I think the whole
How
mentality.
many times
It's
we gonna live
deeper
this
than
out?
that. It's
How
the
many times we gonna see
mentality.
this? We've been doing this in hip hop for. I mean,
Yeah,
remember Cool
it's-
Scene Steady B 30 years ago doing the same.
Yeah,
We've been saying this shit
yeah.
forever. At some point, the
If you're
cycle
gonna
has
run
to-
away
think
from the
only four
cops,
people know
then
that.
you should be able to run.
You know what?
You should be quick.
And
I was a
unfortunately,
booster for years, and I could not run. I remember running out the mall, and the security running at the same speed as me. Well, he was really speed walking, but I was giving it all I had. And he said to me, like, "Bro, can you just stop?" And I gave it all. And when I can't run, but I use my arms to pump. But it, whatever.
Didn't
I
help.
was still a criminal, and I still tried to run every time. You know what I
do
mean?
that Kevin Hart shit and put them together so you slice the win.
I'm running. I don't give a fuck if I'm slow. This nigga might trip. It might be my lucky fucking day. I love
I
that
know
y'all
that's right.
brought up luck. I love that y'all brought up luck or being blessed because I never think about that. I often tell people all you have to do to dream is chase it and work hard and all that. You can
Hell
be just
no.
like me. I'm crazy. No, the truth is, there's a little magic in it. Everybody doesn't have it.
Yep.
Some of y'all
And
sitting
luck.
there
And
writing
luck.
them,
And
writing
luck,
those raps and writing those scripts and all that, and that shit's never gonna go anywhere.
Every living second, who this applies to anyway, every living second of a battle rapper's life that this applies to should be every second should be focused on figuring out how to not be paid only an appearance fee for when you show up, rap, and leave.
That applies to all levels of artistry, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off the battle rap.
Yeah,
but
true.
Yeah, you're right.
Probably more so for battle rap because,
Yes.
but yeah, it applies to everybody.
And what
y'all should be figuring out how to be paid from every time someone watches your battle. And some of you have figured that out. Some of y'all have started your own leagues
That's right.
and your own networks
Shout
and
out, bro.
started funneling money and paying battle rappers, investing in yourselves. Some of y'all have done it. Some of y'all have taken your notoriety and started other businesses, i.e. Goods, Conceited, fucking Hollow. There
Arse.
are
Shout out, bro.
there are examples in battle rap of successful business models. And there are examples of not so successful business models.
Yeah.
The Geechi Gotti business model as it stands is not a work. It's not a working. Find you somebody that know what they doing. You battle rappers don't even pick up the phone and use your fucking resources and think tank and toss ideas around. I've been a fan of this shit for a billion years. One of the only niggas that ever called me, come do dinner, come have tea, just to float ideas is Lux, who also just so happens to be one of the best battle rappers in
Facts.
the world and one of the best minds.
Shout out to Lux.
Why niggas think they got time to play? Fucking Mook, another one. Like the best in the world are taking the time to figure out, all right, it ain't in just showing up to rap. Hey, the best rappers in music land, real music business,
Yeah, now
are
you're
saying,
talking.
hey, it ain't in just
It ain't
rapping.
just rapping.
Right.
Like, it's in some ownership, it's in
Yeah.
my pub, it's in my brand,
Packing up the
it's in
Civic
my...
full of CDs and going fucking town to town.
Not fucking Vicodin.
Yeah.
Burn a CD, rap acapella, nigga. Go sell 10 of them. Do something.
Yeah.
But anything to give yourself another shot. Geechi Gotti, I love you. You're in my prayers, and I hope that you get free and don't do this stupid shit again. I'm not telling you nothing different than I tell my brother Surf when he go in. Yo, nigga, enough now.
Yeah.
Enough now. We did it. We had all the fun. We did all the crimes. We get hey, you done.
One thing, Joe, the best advice that you gave them is when you said it, you mentioned it fast, but you said something about changing the people you roll around with. You really can't hang with the niggas that you did street shit with when you're on this new journey. Because a lot of times, them the niggas that say, man, you heard them CBS safes don't work. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you changing your friend group changes the fact that even slides in your mind. When I first started this, I came from outside. I built a friend group of creatives because I didn't have that, but that helped. So when I start talking crazy about, I should rob such and such and do such and such, they'll be like, bitch, what? Because they didn't come from that. So that's something that you can control on your own, finding new friends. And I think a lot of people make mistakes at trying to do the global domination. You got 30,000 people that fuck with you, feed them. They will purchase things from you. They will support you. You don't have to worry about getting a billion quadrillion fans when the 30,000 you have will pay you. They'll tip you. They'll give you whatever. You know what? I agree with everything Mona said. Yeah, you know what else would be of a major service? Like, just looking people in the eyes, right? When I was a teenager and we used to plan to go rob the gas station or rob the fucking Brinks truck or try to, or go to the rich suburban neighborhoods and break in the house, we would be in a trap house right on Clinton Ave. A few of us sit around the table and we would hand out the gigs. All right, you gonna do this at 8 o'clock and you gonna do this. And it was me and a couple of the homies. And because it was a trap house, it was some crackhead niggas in there. And sometimes little white Bobby would be at the table and they would try to give him a task. Like, yo, when we bust in, you gonna get the door, you tie him up. And little Bobby would be like, and I would be like, no, you can't. You just gotta look people in the face and recognize who you should and shouldn't be doing a fucking crime with. Real shit.
None of them niggas he ran with look.
They like rats, like they gonna tell. What, they look funny?
I ain't seen
to y'all? I seen it on.
I just seen them running. I ain't seen.
But again, man,
they didn't look like this crime would be successful.
But you spit, but something was successful, Joe.
That's all I'm got.
That's the part
you
you're
ever
missing.
seen it? Some criminals look successful. Some criminals do have a not so successful look on them. Free Geechi Gotti. Also, that was really stupid.
Nah, it was.
I agree.
And them niggas usually was stupid too.
It's slow.
You gotta enforce telling niggas when they with stupid niggas, yo.
I think niggas know. When they all sitting in there, they know, damn, this was stupid. Like, niggas had that reflection time.
Look at the car first, right? If you was gonna try to escape from the police, like you wasn't in the Urus.
Oh,
like you wasn't in the, like...
A Maxima.
Nah, sometimes I'd be in a Ferrari and I'd be like, you know what? You just pull up on me, I'll ghost these niggas.
Niggas was in a brand new Pathfinder on some inconspicuous shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But you trying to blend in with the regular cars.
No, they was conspicuous. They was mad. Yo, that's the other thing. The Fed niggas done tracked you from the first Walgreens, you dodo.
But they had the nigga on the airport. Once he landed, they was like, all right, there you go, we watching him.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
But you don't know that.
Sorry.
You think this shit business as usual.
That first night in jail, you replay your day.
Yeah, you trying to figure out where you went, where it went wrong.
Oh, it's the worst. Them first couple of days are horrible. Keep your head up, boy.
Thank God you changed your life.
Yeah, because what?
That shit wasn't no joke. It took me an hour in there to know that I wouldn't be trying to return.
It took me watching somebody else go.
And I don't even get like,
I might not like that.
What's your life like for you, Beanie Siegel?
That's the thing about girls.
So I heard it.
All the girls are fucking. You know what I mean? And I don't. You know, I've never
You
dated a
definitely
girl.
look like the star in the next season of Orange Is the New Black.
I can't believe they did that movie about boosters without me. But let's move on.
You should have been in it.
Why the fuck wouldn't I be a part of that movie, Keke Palmer? I'm starting to believe what they say about you, true bitch.
Well, it's true what they say about Keke Palmer.
She's an Aquarius. I know she's shitty.
They
Weird.
say
What kind of...
when I say they say, I mean me.
Right, I know it's you.
I be saying
when I
mad
said
shit
them,
about
I was
Keke
saying
Palmer.
Joe. I wanted to say Joe.
Because she is another one. But
She's
I get it. We love her. Nickelodeon kids.
How do you have a booster movie without, you know?
So if you haven't had, if there was ever a day where I was grateful that an estate put a stop to something,
It was this Sexyy Red Michael Jackson. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Shut up, girl. It was the Sexyy Red remake of Michael Jackson's "Beat It." If you've never heard it,
Ish never heard it, so you got to get it to him.
Unfortunately, I'm going to play it. For you.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I apologize, Imani, for you.
I'm sorry, yo.
Just stop
I'm
it.
sorry, bro.
I blame us for this.
At least she ain't doing that over,
It's our fault.
over
blame
Prince
us.
records.
You absolutely. It's our fault.
And the thing about Sexy is, I remember when Sexy, right? I remember when Sexy was getting featured on Sukihana songs, and Sukihana was the bigger star.
Okay.
And she moved to Miami, and she really started to hustle. So I really enjoy seeing her shit work like it did, especially in the beginning of it. She just walking down South Beach talking to people, going viral, and because she got this wild ass song or whatever. But it didn't sound good. I don't know what the fuck the vibe was, why we were like fucking with it so heavy, because it never really sounded that great. And I feel like with her, like, it's just past. I can't see her getting back there. You know what I mean? I don't see her talented
Never
musically.
catching another one.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's like, please.
Well, they
beat
put it
it
with Bruno Mars and it ain't work.
Still never catch. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's
never,
time for her
If
to
that
beat
don't
it.
do it,
Never
this should tell you
catching another
something.
one.
And she a hustler. I know whatever she does next, reality television, she will soar. You know what I mean? But when she dropped lip
How you know she a
glosses,
hustler?
when she dropped
She
lip
said she watched
glosses
The
and
Hustle.
named them chlamydia and shit like that, and people bought that, like we did that. We did this where she thought she could do that, and Michael and Tito wasn't gonna call. You know what I mean? Or anybody would like it. But at this point, I don't, and that's what I mean when I say she a hustler. I don't even know if this is a hustle because Carisha just dropped a song that was ass, so ass that it went viral, right? You know something when you see your two fingers touching? It was horrible.
It's T. When you see your two fingers touch, it's T. And then it's T. It was bad.
It was bad, but
Such a bird.
it
Yo,
went-
Hey, you know hard words.
Such
It's
a
viral.
bird, yo.
He knows
That you
it
know
because
the
it's
hood to
viral.
the T.
Why do you know the
Yo,
hook
you are
like that,
terrible,
Joe?
my
These
nigga.
niggas is unplugged, so they be missing you.
Honestly.
That
Right.
was
We
viral.
niggas, we got dicks. We not supposed to know that.
Nah, but what
debatable
I
with
said
you.
that to say Sexyy Red is such a hustler, and I respect her because I watched her do it. I wouldn't be surprised if she dropped something ass to emulate what Miami just did because she's a trapper. That you get me?
I see what
Miami
you're
just went viral on some. This song is ass. I would not be surprised if she had that in the tuck. She knew it was ass. She knew it was gonna get dropped, but it's gonna get people talking about it. Because before this, when
My
did-
nigga,
when
that
did we
shit
talk
sound
about
like
her?
we was playing around in a karaoke bar.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it do.
That shit is. Michael was over there like, you see this shit?
I don't know. Mike was a hood. Mike
Looking up like
Mike wanted
Cease
to
and
throw
desist.
something on that.
You see this shit?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't do that. And like,
No, not that. Where's this fucking?
You know you got this shit saved.
When you see them two fingers touching.
It's corny. It's bad.
Oh,
but it went viral for being corny. And everybody did their own version of it. And you make I know she made bread off that. I know she did, you know. That was a splash for her.
I hate all this shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's over.
But
for
I'm
Sexy.
with you though. It's our fault.
Music.
Young,
wise.
what's your
100%
name?
over.
Sexyy Red. It's over, yo. Carisha. Stop.
Careers.ups.com.
Stop.
Listen,
she's too famous for
there's
that.
in Jersey
Right.
City, in the Heights, there's a few pharmacies with low security.
Just go hit a pharmacy. Start sending niggas on the mission.
Hey, Sexyy Red,
Get you and your homegirls.
Yo, they got some motherfucking perks and
Thompson's
shit over
Pharmacy,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. Go hit all of the pharmacies, y'all.
Right there on West Side.
over.
Right there. They right
Don't
there.
send a
No,
girl
it's
to the
over.
pharmacy.
It's
That's
over for
fucked
them.
No, they there.
But
There's
it's
little
over.
mom and pop pharmacies. They ain't got the best security.
Carisha look great, and when Puff come on, we'll see what happens with those two. But it's over. You know it's T when you see them two fingers.
And I think Sexyy Red is a nice person too, and a lot of people like her because that new video she just filmed, my girl was in it. Now friend of the pod, Janice, she's in that video. They filmed the video, but Chief Keef's in it too. Just her having that relationship with Chief Keef, you know what I mean?
Well,
Chief Keef is.
if you're really nice, then you can get the register at Target. They won't just have you in the aisles where they
I
put
try,
the
Sexy.
rude Target workers. You ask them niggas where the toy aisle at. They
I
just
try,
keep walking by.
I don't know. I don't work in that department.
Nigga, read the sign and say toy.
I told you my last 3 times in Target was when that smile rule got passed. I was stepping to him. Hey, ain't you supposed to smile at me?
Yo, you.
Yeah.
Ain't you supposed to be smiling at me, nigga? What the fuck going on?
Dickhead,
Sexy
yo.
Red, Carisha, do us a favor, please. Honestly. Sorry, Larry Jackson. Well, you got Kanye coming out. You don't care, nigga.
Yeah,
I ain't seen a Sexyy Red Larry Jackson picture in ages.
Can y'all see Carisha coming back?
Coming back where?
Well, as far as doing music by herself, you
Nah,
think?
it's over.
You almost got. I'm glad you said it because
It's
I
over.
almost did it.
Carisha, you're done.
Damn.
There's a few other female rappers that are done. I won't
Let's
name
list
them.
them.
Nope.
Oh.
I won't name them.
It's
I'll
a
kick
couple
it
though.
off. So
It's a couple of them.
We ain't gonna hear a few songs from a few female rappers.
You're not gonna hear no song
at all.
Not a few.
They looking
Not
happy
us.
though.
See, that's why I can't play with him because he got to go do that.
Why? I said they look happy. You don't just need a. Sometimes more than a song can make you happy.
You're right.
You know it's T when you see them two fingers touching. See, that's what I mean about rappers that don't have a good friend group. Somebody in that studio should have said, "Bitch, don't just take the new hot lingo off the internet and try to put it on the chorus." And
why not? That's what
that
they've been
yes man
doing.
Shit. Facts
Why
and
not?
work. Yeah, but sometimes it don't work. When it don't work, it don't work.
But you saying somebody should tell them not to do it.
And
If it
somebody
ain't, I'm
say
gonna
this
go
is
back to what
ass.
worked.
And you saying they TikToking it and they flipping and all of that.
But
So-
all negative ish. Most
So?
of the TikToks was clowning how it sucked. So,
So?
it wasn't like something that she wasn't happy about it. But then it started really going, and then she started fucking around with it.
Okay.
Cardi started her tour the other day, and she said some shit about if ICE come, we gonna bear mace them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Twitter account of the
Homeland Security, bro.
Homeland Security replied saying, "Didn't you used to drug men or something that
Dog.
account
They were saying-
shouldn't be saying."
Yeah, because
Bro, they
Whatever they said, that account shouldn't be saying that.
yo, that's the.
But
that's-
the White House page be saying
that is
wild
gone,
shit,
bro.
DHS, yo, they bugging the fuck out
And then
now.
Cardi replied with,
She shot back.
and I liked it.
It was a good shot.
It was a good shot.
It hit.
True.
There's only like four female rappers I could support now.
Yo, what she said?
Four in the
She
pop.
said, well, since y'all talking about, they said something along the lines of, well, I'm paraphrasing, but we would rather her be doing this than drugging and robbing.
As long as she doesn't drug and rob our agents, we'll consider that an improvement over her last behavior.
Right.
And she said,
Oh,
And
Speaking of drugging,
right,
since we talking about drugging,
right. She wrote Epstein files.
well, how about them Epstein files and them little girls that y'all was drugging? And
Right.
let's
And
talk
then-
about that.
No,
that
I
and
love that.
I
shit,
loved
Cardi.
it right
Talk
there.
that
And
shit.
back to Superstar speaking out on shit. Yeah. Hey, yo, dogs, let's talk about that since y'all want to say something.
yeah, Cardi has never been one of them tongue biter kind of
Oh, no.
people.
And
Cardi
she don't fuck with them.
always, and she's intelligent. I feel like Ice from the beginning, they would have those videos made almost like movie clips of them walking. They look like the Terminator.
Yeah.
We gonna clean the streets. It's like, what the fuck is going on? The sick part is that they know Americans are dumb, and that just that visual alone will have half the country like they're helping us. It looks like a movie.
Well,
It
that's
look
because
real.
the ICE targets, they've already conditioned a lot of America to look at as less than.
Yep.
Y'all not human. So that's why they they call you shit like illegal or, you know what I'm saying, immigrant. Like,
Alien.
y'all alien. Y'all not on the same level anyway. So you start looking at them
It's
ICE
okay to be
agents.
cruel to them. That's,
Yeah, you looking at
it's
the
an
ICE
excuse.
agents like, yo, y'all doing a good job. Y'all helping clean this shit up.
and when you,
Terrible.
and when
They
you,
play on your fears.
and when you, playing
Yeah.
on your fear. So when you initially roll it out as we going to get all the we going to get all the criminals, we going to get the MS-13s, we going to get these people and these people.
You think you're doing a good
That's
job?
the thing until you see them dragging some old lady grandmother outside that never committed a crime.
And you know the funniest part for that, because none of that is funny, but I am a comic and I enjoy laughing. The part that's funny in that is that the Latins that happen to vote for him, that believe that they will only take the bad ones, right? And now they're losing their cousins and their grandmoms and shit. Some of them have left, you know? Like that clip that went viral when she's like, we all love Donald Trump, right? You know, the rumor is that bitch went back.
Or her husband or something.
We all vote for Donald Trump. That shit ain't funny now, is it?
You got a
That's
skirt.
GloRilla.
You got a skirt on now. Be careful. You're moving your legs and shit.
Well, Mona want to flash them niggas anyway.
It's so bad.
I know you.
I've been fighting.
trying to
How
show
do you
off
know
Mona
that
know
so well?
She wanna
because
show
I
off
know
that little
one. I know
piercing.
you. You know these couches. You came in here like I'm gonna get the niggas a little
Nah,
something.
like, not that far, but once I say here, I thought I would like to real quick.
I know.
When I was a kid, I did that at ballet.
Did you
We were all
sterilize
sitting
it?
around in a circle. Cause you have a daughter.
All right, man.
Cause you have a daughter. I was like 5 and I'm sitting with my parents and we in a ballerina thing and we're all in a circle and I just showed everybody.
Why bitches don't be sterilizing their clit rings?
I was 4. I don't get no clip ring, nigga. I ain't that kinky.
Oh,
Corny. I ain't that kinky. No nipple rings, none of
you
that.
got to change the Wikipedia then. That should say it's something sitting.
Can you get him? Like, the vibe is so good in here. And he goes, it's my birthday still.
Word, it's your birthday.
Even after
Free piercings.
Hey, all y'all out there, it's Mona's birthday. Throw something in the Cash App, yo.
Hit the Cash App.
Oh,
Hit
here
the
you
Cash
go.
App.
Yo, we didn't put that to bed. Begging for Cash Apps on birthdays.
Ain't nobody begging.
That's so 2018.
Listen,
I just put his Cash App in his bio.
Wait
on
till
his
June
birthday.
19th.
I fought the feeling, right? I said, you too old for this shit. This birthday, don't do it. Don't you fucking do it, right? And I woke up the day before my birthday, they closed my Cash App.
Scamming.
All right, well, look, send it to my Cash App. I'll get it to her.
They got it.
Send it to Ice.
$sign officially Ice. I'll get it to her.
Yeah, send it to
I got you.
Ice. Yeah.
I got you.
Was anyone here blessed enough to watch the congressional hearing featuring
Oh my God.
featuring Pam Bondi?
What a mess.
Yo, my nigga. This might have been the wildest shit. I didn't know what was going on. I just saw some clips going out. And I'm like, wait, what's all right, so let me tune in. Fam, they don't give a fuck.
Bro, they was teeing
That's what I took away. Like they just
House Judicial Oversight Committee.
They think we just
No. They think so the fuck what? I did it and
but I'm saying like they don't give a fuck. Like, yo, y'all not gonna y'all can't do shit about it.
Y'all can't penalize me. I'm being the big homie got my back. Y'all can't do a fucking thing.
Shit.
Bro, when you start
Interview last week, Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche
Can't go off script.
said that any victim that wants to speak with the department has done so, hopefully. Well, thanks to the incredibly brave people sitting here behind you, we can actually ask them if that's true. Now, would the survivors and victims who are here please stand up one more time? Just by show of hands, how many of you or your loved ones actually have met with the Department of Justice and provided testimony and estimate and evidence? None. Wow. And of those of you who have not met, which is everyone, how many of you have reached out either individually or through a lawyer or representative to offer to provide testimony and evidence?
No, Joe Budden.
All of them. And of those all of you who have reached out, how many of you were denied or ignored by the Department of Justice? All of them.
All of them.
And despite the shameful and despicable efforts by Ms. Bondi and her department to intimidate you, how many of you are still willing to speak to the Department of Justice? All of them. Well, Ms. Bondi, it looks like you have some more witnesses to talk. Gentlemen, this time has expired.
No, he made use of his time.
No. A lot. Yeah, them niggas went up there with knowing exactly I'm getting my shit off.
And listen, they
got it off.
Those survivors are so strong. Like, shout out to them, send love to them.
yeah.
You know, the lady Virginia that took her own life last year. I mean, she was fighting forever. You know what I mean? Imagine being in that fight and knowing what happened to you and knowing it happened to so many people and knowing so many important bigwigs know and nobody gives a fuck. And she gave up. She left 3 kids and a husband. This shit is sick. This is white women. I kept stuttering when I was talking about that because I remember when I first even heard about him that, it was young white girls. But I didn't know if that was like true facts or not. But it is. It's all white girls. Yeah. It's like they don't give a fuck if the white girls can't get no help. They don't care. That shit is sick, bro. That shit is sick. I can't even read it. Like, I can't. It's too gross.
Yo, some of that shit is... Like, when you see some of the reports,
most of it,
it's some graphic shit that was going on, bro. Like, it's some real, like, worse than your favorite porn. Yours.
I want to ask, because I know people at home want to know.
But no, this shit
you're
was
the resident
bad,
smart
bro.
nigga. Is that picture real? That viral picture of that little girl? She's blonde-haired kid.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't seen a verification. I don't know.
Always drop
This
Sorry.
Make it up, nigga. Damn.
I just can't say yes to shit. I don't know.
This clip was
journalism.
Yo, Mona is
we
stupid.
podcasting. This ain't BNT, bro.
Like, he can answer the question, right, Mona?
We can lie up here, though, y'all.
Go ahead, Joe.
Excuse me.
This clip was really educational for me. Admittedly, as someone who hasn't kept up with the Epstein files, I kind of have blocked that off.
Same.
For many reasons, right? I wasn't aware that there were so many survivors. I wasn't.
And they've been trying for years.
I wasn't aware
to get
they have been
to be heard.
Trying to tell their story, have reached out to give their account of things. After watching this, I did go read up a little bit, and I couldn't get very far. some of the stuff that we've been hearing, let me speak for me, that I've been hearing in passing without reading up on any of it, it sounds so unbelievable that you would just continue about your day.
Right.
The stuff that was in there about the dentist room that was set up like a dentist room, and they would bring people in there and put them under the anesthesia and then take them and do God knows what to them, and then they wouldn't remember anything, and when they wake up, all they would remember is that they were in a dentist. There were stories in there about furniture made of human skin and bodies.
Yep. I believe all that shit, bro.
There was shit in there about the cream pie, about what they would do to small children,
babies, bro.
There were things in there that were, like I've heard people talk about the eating baby shit, but that shit is in there.
Yes,
right.
Yes,
but
it's in there.
But on the conspiracy tip, they push it that it's like a democratic thing, and it's anybody that hears it sounds so crazy. But it happened. It's just them. It almost makes me think like, was that a ploy to make it a rumor about other people being that it was happening? You know what I mean? To like spin people. But I'm with Joe. Certain shit sounds so outrageous. The way it is 2026, I automatically don't believe it. No way.
Right. Like, it ain't no way niggas is doing
bro,
that.
Niggas doing them. They like that shit.
And that's the thing, man. When you get behind the scenes, and when you get behind the scenes, and when you get, this isn't about political parties. This is about rich. I mean.
Uber rich.
Thank you.
Wealthy.
Yeah. People. The most powerful people in the world.
The elites.
Who, when they have an opportunity, do the most disgusting and depraved things that you can imagine to people. And they do it with absolutely no consequence. And it's really that simple.
And Hollywood been telling us.
Yeah. Well, that's what Teddy Riley was. That's what Teddy Riley was talking about when he was here, when he said Mike was trying to save people.
The church.
He was talking about from Epstein Island
I know
in particular.
Because Mike's name is in there.
Right.
I saw a little bit of that when Teddy was here. I had not understood that.
I understood what he was saying.
I know exactly what he was saying.
Yeah.
That is like,
bro, this shit.
She couldn't even look at the victims.
She didn't even look at them. She didn't acknowledge them.
She started talking about the stock market.
Bro, she didn't acknowledge they existed as a woman.
A woman.
You didn't acknowledge they existed. And the crazy part is 6 months ago they were saying it was a hoax. And it's nothing there. We not letting nothing go because it ain't nothing there.
It doesn't exist.
It's 6 million.
And a year and a half ago, they ran on, we're going to release all the Epstein files.
Until you start seeing the names in the files.
Until they saw them files.
Right.
Yeah, them saying that Trump's name is in there more than God's name
38,000 times more than Jesus' name in the Bible.
I'm going to be real. I am convinced that people that are super racist, like people that the people that they move with the fear tactics about us and all that.
Yeah.
They're slow, they're dumb. If you have any kind of intelligence, no matter how diehard of a Trumper, you would feel like they think you're dumb by now. It would already clicked that this shit ain't right by now. So the people that are still with him, it's deeper. It's a cult. That's it.
They involved.
It has nothing to do with policy, with racism, how you feel about shit. You have a full allegiance to this guy. You don't give a fuck what he does, and that's just it. That's why everybody else that was on the fence, it's time to get off of it and pick a side. This shit is weird. This shit is extreme. This nigga is a fucking predator. That's crazy.
Well, I think
and in the report, right? Like, thank the heavens up above that they didn't want no black and brown babies.
Thank God, bro. I hate to say
they got other.
I don't know.
Do you know
other uses for us.
Do you know what these people must think of black and brown people to not want to do these heinous acts with black and brown?
They got
with
worse.
Black
They
and
got
brown.
worse shit with us, Joe. I'm telling you.
I saw somebody say, I wish I remembered who said it because it was great. If you said it, retweet that you said it because you know who I'm talking about. But they was like, once people realize that Pam Bondi is Trump's Ghislaine Maxwell,
It is exactly
then
who she
you'll
is.
totally understand all
That's
of this.
exactly who it is. Yep.
Yeah, and she didn't plead the fifth.
And in listening to her and all of that kind of inhumane white nationalist talk, in listening to Kash Patel and all of that inhumane white nationalist talk, like they didn't seem like they were trying to be covert about anything.
At all, bro. At all.
Like if you were had any doubt that Trump was appointing who he was appointing to these positions, this shit was plain as day.
We even saw with the Elon tweets. I know he's not as
down.
affiliated.
Yeah, he down
he's
too.
down.
All them niggas is down.
Images.
Here we go.
General Bondi You've got the best lawyer's job in America because your mission is justice and your clients are the American people. But to promote justice for the people, you've got to listen to the victims, like the women seated behind you today. Those are just some of the hundreds of survivors of Jeffrey Epstein's global sex trafficking ring who are demanding that the truth be told and are demanding accountability for the abused.
I'm going to pause it. Even them calling it a global sex trafficking ring undersells it.
Facts.
Yeah. It understates what was going on. I'll continue.
Those who trafficked and raped them. Whether it's Epstein's human trafficking ring or the homicidal governmental violence against citizens in Minneapolis, as Attorney General, you're siding with the perpetrators and you're ignoring the victims.
Facts.
That will be your legacy unless you act quickly to change course. You're running a massive Epstein cover-up right out of the Department of Justice. You've been ordered by subpoena and by Congress to turn over 6 million documents, photographs, and videos in the Epstein
6
files.
million
but you've
is
turned
nuts.
Over only 3 million.
No,
You
not
say
turning
you're
over the
not
rest of the
turning
shit.
over the other 3 million because they're somehow duplicative, but we know that there are actual memos
Listen to that.
of victim statements in there. And you also took down the Department of Justice's prosecution memo from 2019. So it's clearly not all duplicative, but even if it were, why not release it? Just release all the duplicative stuff. In the half you did produce, you redacted the names of abusers, enablers, accomplices,
They
and
redacted
co-conspirators,
names from 3 million
apparently to spare
papers.
them
That's crazy.
That's why we only got 3 million.
Let 'em
which
cook.
is the exact opposite of what the law ordered you to do. Many had kept their torment private, even from family and friends, but you
Facts. This is
published
craziness.
their names, their identities, their images on thousands of pages for the world to see. So you ignored the law, and even with over 100,000 employees at your disposal, you acted with some mixture of staggering incompetence.
This is not only
Staggering incompetence.
To your
I
point,
gotta
this
use
is
that shit.
disheartening.
even
This
out
is
of
discouraging.
To Dude's point of them only having 3 million out of the 6 million and all of that being redacted, yeah, we did half of it. We redacted what we did. We shot that out, and we'll get the rest out after we finish combing through and redacting that shit.
Bro.
Yo, we take it
And they
out. We're gonna get what
purposely-
you're gonna get what we want you to have.
One dude said, "Yo, dog, even out of the 3 million pages, one of the, I don't know his name, one of the congressmen, he said, dog, 70% of that shit was redacted.
Bro, the shit was a black line.
It was just black line,
the whole shit.
everywhere.
Black box.
Shit
Covering
was
this whole
nuts.
shit.
Yo, the dude that he just appointed, I think his name is Carl Nolan, I think. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, he has all types of thesis papers and all types of racist shit. Jeremy Carl is his name.
Tell me how you define white
these young
identity and what you think is being erased about white identity.
Look at you. You
Certain
my
types
son,
of
yo.
Anglo derived culture that comes from our history.
This is
what?
nuts.
Let me think about this. Senator, I would say if you were to look at the book by one of your former Senate colleagues, Born Fighting, about the sort of Scotch-Irish military culture and certain, pride that went with that, that would be one example. Obviously, you could have sub-elements of that culture. You could have Italians, you could have Irish, and those are in many ways more.
But you're worried about white culture. You're not worried about you're now retreating to ethnic identity. You don't speak about ethnic identity. You speak about white identity. So tell me the values that stitch together white identity and that make it different than black identity.
I would say that the white church is very different than the black church in terms of its tone and style on average. Foodways could often be different.
And those
music
could be different. And those are being erased.
Music could be different. Well, if you look at the Super Bowl halftime show, which was not in English this year.
So our ability to access white
Spanish
churches or white food or white music is being erased.
I am concerned with the majority common American culture that we had for some time that through particularly mass immigration, I think has become much more balkanized, and I think that weakens us. And again, I'm not running away from that comment. I'm not apologizing for it.
Well, I'm way over my time. I think you're struggling to answer this question, right? Because underlying your beliefs is a sentiment that white culture is just simply better.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
I love when they
And
just straightforward with them niggas. Like, I'm not
that's
about to
it.
play with
Just
you.
being frank. That's it.
That's all
That's
you
it.
said.
Right there.
That's all he
That's
said,
it.
yeah.
He just got appointed by the president of the United States for a major position in his cabinet. Bro, what the fuck are we talking about? So all of you stupid black people that be like, Trump ain't racist, he not racist, he not racist. Yeah, he just pardoned some football players. He just pardoned some niggas the other day. Jamal, the nigga from the NFL that got caught with the 5 birds. I forgot his name. But
Charles.
Jamal something. But anyway, to all the black people that's saying, yo, he not racist, he not racist, he not racist. Cool, I'm going to sit up here and tap dance so I could get y'all stupid motherfuckers votes. But every single person that I'm appointing into office is showing their disdain for the marginalized people. And a lot of black people and Hispanic people, unfortunately, and most whites, are marginalized. They don't give a fuck about you.
For them to be
Jamal
talking
Lewis.
about
Jamal Lewis, he just pardoned him.
For them to be talking about a sex trafficking ring, and that lady start talking about the state
Dow
of the economy,
Jones, bro.
right? Yeah, and how great it's doing.
Dow Jones, bro. And then got mad at them for talking about it. What are we talking about? We should be talking about this, and y'all are talking about
That's not what we're
Epstein
talking
file.
about, ma'am.
Ma'am. What?
Well, actually, this clip is a little long, but I want to play a clip.
No, please,
from,
please. We here now.
From a gentleman that I'll just play it.
Yeah, come on.
You guys know who Pam Bondi is? The United States Attorney General. It's the first time I saw her in action yesterday. I mean, I knew who she was, but I didn't know how she was, right? And she got questioned yesterday about releasing the names of the trafficked, the violated, former children whose innocence was currency for power, but not releasing the names of co-conspirators, while survivors sat behind her waiting for the truth. I mean, these women, these powerful women.
He's giving you a brief update, but once he finishes this update,
you're
gonna get to it.
United.
Listen to him.
A show of moral courage that no one in this administration has attempted to match yet.
And he's sitting in the park with some trees if you hear the birds.
Instead of answering questions, she attacked congressional members personally. And then she turned to the stock market. The Dow is over 50,000 points. The S&P is nearing 7,000. NASDAQ is smashing records. That's what we should be talking about. It was a deflection so abrupt it felt like a confession. Members of Congress asked, and a lot of us, I think, asked, what does the stock market have to do with anything, right?
Yep.
And as you saw, Bondi scoffed and mirrored the question and then said, are you kidding me? And people, I believe, incorrectly called it a dodge, a non sequitur. I don't think it was. I think it was a glimpse of the plainest truth slipping through, a momentary removal of the veil of decency. Because in her calculus, and in the eyes of those who command her, the economy's triumph outweighs the cries of the exploited every single fucking time. Hear me out.
Bars.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he made this
See,
correlation.
the stock market was born,
and I was
in
stunned.
the same cradle of empire that tracked human beings as cargo.
Exactly.
As long as the numbers climb, the moral cost is background noise. That's it. And this is no accident of history. It's the actual architecture of American ascent. You rose to power, refusing to see certain bodies as fully human. Now, I mean, I know a lot of you guys know what the transatlantic slave trade is, but it rose to power, it ignited in the 1500s, right? And the companies that were responsible for scaling it into an intercontinental enterprise,
Still the biggest companies today.
became so vast, so profitable, they had to do something that no other companies in human history had ever done. They went public. First companies to ever do that. The private company was literally, actually, it was, here's the crazy thing. It was called The Company because it was the biggest company in the world. So people just called it The Company. Think about that. And it was too profitable to remain private. So the Dutch West Indian Company went public in 1621 to fund its empire of extraction and kidnapping. Like today, investors speculated on success. Those who bought shares rooted for the company's victories, even though victory at that time meant more risk.
They teach it on the streets.
No, but you watch docs.
They teach it in school.
I didn't know this.
Inhumanity was not a byproduct. It was the cause. It was the purpose. It was the engine of the machine.
Yes, bro.
Profit required indifference to suffering.
Yep.
And 1/3 of people who were trafficked were under the age of 15. Commodified as labor, property, and yes, sex slaves.
Them birds doing their numbers.
In the sugar fields of Barbados, the life expectancy for an enslaved person was 25 years old, burned out by years of relentless toiling and labor and starvation and brutality. And the system just demanded replacement, endless replacement. Let's go, let's go, let's keep moving. Don't keep them alive, that doesn't matter. Just rape them and work them to death. There's plenty of humans in Africa, or as they would say, plenty of niggers in Africa that we can continue to do this to and exploit the precious gifts of God's breath instilled into their souls and usurp them for financial gain. Humans reduced to fractions of profit shares.
Bro, it's jail.
Yeah.
And the crazy part about it is, I'll let him finish.
And that's the genius of the market, right?
He's almost done.
Shit, I think there's a different level of genius too.
Turning flesh into fungible assets. To be bought, divided, traded, worked to death, and raped. And so now we move on temporarily to child sex trafficking. And it's the same machinery refined. Epstein's network operated in the shadows of that original American capitalistic bargain. And Bondi's slip wasn't a slip. I think it was the mask slipping off.
It's all about the bread.
This is praising nuts of the market amid cries for justice. She's revealing the Faustian heart of rapacious capitalism. It's rotten to the core. Endless growth demanding endless sacrifice.
Oh, God.
Back then it was chains. Now it's hidden rooms. Then it was slave ships. Now it's private jets. And yet we live in the illusion that these are separate stories. One of wealth, one of horror, one of the past, one of present. And they're not. They're not. They're the same story, told in different eras. They're entwined. One sustaining the other since the first stocks funded the first slavers. And today, the same indifference endures. Trafficked women, children and people of color, the poor, they remain disposable. Epstein's network was no aberration. It was a contemporary echo where elite power trades in silence and innocent bodies.
He cooking.
No,
Bonnie revealed that.
He's going absolutely.
It's a long clip, but I got.
No, you got to let it play.
He's cooking.
He's cooked.
Yes, it's brilliant.
Absolves the rot on which it is built.
Oh God! This nigga like Shakespeare.
Yo, that nigga kicking your ass.
Oh, get me the fuck up out
of here. That's to face ourselves. Not just our past, not just our present, also our future. Acknowledging how far we've come by refusing to look down at those the system was built to crush has to stop. We have to name it. We have to name the connection. Because if we keep celebrating decline while ignoring the backs who bear it, we remain complicit.
Indeed.
In the oldest American sin.
They made us complicit.
And we cannot heal. We cannot move forward. Past is not prologue when ignored.
This brother's name is McCad Brooks.
He was an actor. Y'all know him, right?
I've seen him somewhere.
So he's on the game. He's in the Tyler Perry movie.
The next level to me is that the stock market is now the onus is now even passed on to us.
Yes.
Because we invest in the stock market. People with good jobs have 401ks that benefit from the stock market that he speaks of, raising in profitability.
That's it.
Yep. So the billionaires pass the buck on to the everyday citizen who invests in this game and benefits from this game. And that's fucking
So you're unknowingly complicit or unknowingly benefiting from the entire game.
Correct.
It's crazy.
So it makes people not give a fuck because they're earning potential.
My money is going up.
That's that capitalism.
And that's the crazy game, bro.
That's why when people have that debate about capitalism, it's really like, that's the part that people don't get. It's like capitalism always works like somebody's getting fucked. That's the only way it works. Somebody has to get fucked. And this government was built, the way this country was built, the government take care of us. We feed the government and they hold us down. You know what I mean? We're supposed to have free healthcare. That's not like a fancy special thing.
Right.
You pay taxes, you're supposed to get healthcare. That's how it's supposed to go. That's why everybody else around the world has it. Right. Well, a lot of people around the world has it. I think people forget that even when they get on that high horse of pull yourself up by your bootstraps and work and That all may be cool, but when you break your motherfucking leg, your government's supposed to hold you down.
Right.
That's why you pay taxes. That's the whole
And
point.
you got people like James Van Der Beek, rest in peace, who's got to go to public funding.
I ain't want to
full circles.
I ain't want to fuck us up and bring it down, but imagine how much money Dawson's Creek made.
Right.
It was one of the biggest shows in the history of television.
Yeah.
He was the man on the show.
He was. He was him.
He was him on the show and couldn't pay his fucking healthcare bill. That's insanity, my nigga.
America.
Indicative of us.
Right.
And what he said about, she said, dog, all you should be really giving a fuck about is the money.
Yeah.
It's really how they feel.
Yep.
And that be some of my points. Dog, the classist point is one that it just gets overlooked with the divide and conquer shit. Like, my nigga, they holding everybody. They don't give a fuck about us. They give a fuck once you get a certain threshold and get to a certain... come on, let that nigga in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
now you
saying? And
get
now
in
you
here.
cool. Now we can kick it with you. But other than that, fuck you. You're an ant on the ground.
Yeah, I
Collateral damage.
Totally understood. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, bro. Seriously.
Because this is fucking
That's
depressing.
That's why you block it out. That's the whole thing. That's why you don't watch it. I don't put this up. Y'all say that I wasn't looking at that. That's too much for me, and I get it. You know what I mean? Because your mental health support and shit. I'm somebody that can watch the news and get bummed out to the point of tears. You know what I mean? So I get that.
Same.
But all that ignoring shit consistently that's irresponsible. Like you, especially as a nigga. I mean, how you gonna know they gonna come and slavery starts on the 10th if you're not keeping up with what the fuck's going on?
True. And
like you have to know what's up.
And that's my point too. Like, right now it's the Spanish. Fam.
We next.
We are next, absolutely.
We right
you
there.
know they gonna come
We
get
next.
you. They gonna come get you first. And I'm, just being honest, because you
I'ma
got
tell
that
them you my
ethnic.
sister. They gonna-
That's
man.
fine. I'm
They're not gonna
telling you,
believe that.
they
That's the way
gonna,
she looking at you.
no, they gonna have you on that bus saying different phrases and shit to see if you really American, because you look a little.
Gualo.
They told a nigga in Brooklyn, he told a nigga suck his dick about 100 times. They said, oh yeah, let him go. He from here. He from here. Leave him alone, yo. Nah, this shit is depressing. It's scary.
It is.
U.S. Steel, all of those companies, dog, was built off of what he talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Makai Brooks for that brilliant
Yeah,
analysis.
that's amazing.
Yeah, that was really well put, Makai.
Did y'all want to talk about? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, man.
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So Gene Simmons, the bassist from Kiss, said that rap music, hip hop, does not belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, in fairness, he said other things don't too, like classical music and other things. He said it's
Opera
not
or some bullshit.
It's not rock and roll. It shouldn't be in there.
And just for some more context, Gene Simmons do this shit every couple years. Like he's been shitting on hip hop specifically.
Fuck Gene Simmons.
For years.
Kids don't got enough slaps for all this.
He has.
That's a fact.
Y'all was all right, but y'all ain't that.
Ice, before this, when he would be talking down on hip hop, he never went like too racist with it. It was just more hip hop based. I feel like this
climate
it
got
gives
these motherfuckers comfortable.
Exactly. I feel like
Now I
every
can really-
time this nigga in office, the same people that used to pull up to the light and look straight and I look at you, they cut you off, they nigger. They get a little bold, right? But he says on the interview at one point something about like, well, I'm not from the ghetto. And
that
it's like,
to
nigga,
me,
we know.
That was the real telltale.
The ghetto part.
That part when he said, I'm not from the ghetto. Because his music opinion, because the analogy that he gave was saying, yo, if that's the case, let Led Zeppelin into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. Right? So you might have an argument. When he said the ghetto piece, it was like, oh, okay, now you throwing a certain stigma on hip hop.
Irrelevant to his point.
Yes.
Irrelevant to his
way
point.
irrelevant to
But
his
the
point.
real funny shit is ask him where his mom's is from. His mom's is from the real ghettos. Like Nazi Germany, like
Yeah, they escaped. They escaped. Yeah, they
escaped.
He was born in Haifa in Israel,
fuck are you-
but yeah, they were.
To have your mother be from there and then say you're not from the ghetto so powerfully is crazy.
I mean, let me read
No,
this
it's
quote just for context, right?
Go ahead, Mark.
He said it's not He said it's not my music. I don't come from the ghetto. It doesn't speak my language. And as I said in print many times, hip hop does not belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, nor does opera or symphony orchestras. How come the New York Philharmonic doesn't get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because it's called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then one more thing, he said he said Ice Cube and I had a back and forth about this. He's a bright guy and I respect what he's done. He shot back that it's the spirit of rock and roll. So Ice Cube and Grandmaster Flash and all these guys are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I just want to know when Led Zeppelin is going to be in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame.
They might be. When the levee breaks has been used.
This is the worst argument I've ever heard.
And
Honestly,
that was my point. I don't think his argument is bad until he starts to
ghetto
mention
shit is
the
weird.
ghetto shit and all of that other stuff. Because to his point, the opera not in the Hall of Fame, right? They're not gonna go get these genres of music and put it in the Hall of Fame. Cool. When you say the ghetto shit, now you putting this stigma on hip hop music, and all hip hop music is not some ghetto shit.
There's also been plenty of rock music that came from the ghetto.
Ghettos.
Also,
a lot of white people live in the ghetto,
But see, I feel like that's beside the point. Let's say the ghetto. We all agree the ghetto shit was out of pocket, right?
Yes.
Let's assume he's the biggest racist in the world. That doesn't change the
argument.
The argument, right? If his argument is
none of these other genres,
right? None of these other genres that aren't rock and roll are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Why should hip hop be in the Rock and Roll? That's what I'm wondering. What's the argument for it being
opposed to that?
I don't think that that's a bad argument from him. I think it's fair.
True.
My response to that would be, well, first off, I'm biased. I believe that hip hop belongs anywhere you put it. Part of that is because it encompasses all things. So when you say that Outkast is in hip hop, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
that's a good point.
I believe that they should be, and they have plenty of rock elements in their music. When you talk about Chuck D and Public Enemy being in there, more the same. Run DMC, more the same. Some of the hip hop acts, you can't say that for some of the rock and roll acts. That has nothing to do with hip hop. So why would it be in the hip hop Hall of Fame?
That makes sense.
That would be my response.
I also don't have a
I
concrete
would
evidence.
I get the point, but I wouldn't agree with that.
I'm sure there's some rock and roll acts in the Hall of Fame, or will be in the future, that incorporated hip hop shit into it. So, like, what are we even talking about?
I hate that the comparison is like, oh, well, what about the Hip Hop Hall of Fame? As if, in my opinion, the Rock, the Roll Hall of Fame and the Hip Hop Hall of Fame are on the same levels. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't want to be in the Rock and Roll. My bigger point is I don't want to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of
Fuck
Fame.
them. So-
fuck their Hall of Fame.
Exactly, but it's always like that
But
with us.
why is that their Hall of Fame when we invented rock and roll?
No. I don't mean that black people shouldn't be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because we created it. I'm talking about just hip hop. I'm saying I want hip hop that black people created to be in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, and I want rock that black people created to be in the Rock Hall of Fame. I'm just saying
This should be a music Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
and I'm with that. They put everything in there. That's all I'm saying.
That's kind of his point, though. If this is just the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, if it's the Music Hall of Fame, then yeah, classical, philharmonic, all of that shit. If we allow it hip hop, then we should be allowing it all.
I would have loved to hear more of that in his messaging about just changing the name of the Hall of Fame versus insulting hip hop and saying
because it became a
distraction.
And again, like I said, he's constantly
his true thoughts came out.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because to be clear, he said more. He said hip hop is just spoken word put to a beat. Like he dismissed hip hop
is
as
mostly
a genre.
production. It rides on the production. Like he said, he's over the years have been taking his digs at hip hop.
But he's old and he's outdated and he's
Exactly.
stupid because at the end of the day, even with the ghetto line, hip hop, I'm not from the ghetto. Hip hop was birthed in the ghetto. Hip hop is fucking huge billion-dollar business in fucking Japan,
Hip-hop
here,
is
there,
global.
whatever. That's the hip hop is not a ghetto thing. It
At
just
all.
comes from the ghetto. So
Mark,
I don't get the
I think
fucking
you
thing.
about to go here.
Kiss just ain't got enough slaps for me.
Dog, my thing.
They don't.
I like that argument.
They had to wear face paint. They were so ugly.
There's some people who can have this
And
conversation.
they're all ugly. All of them are very ugly men.
That was kind of the thing.
Fuck like, I think this is where you was going. Like, yo, dog, fuck they shit. Like, yo, have them wanting to come to our shit. Like, I don't want to be at their door trying to get into their Hall of Fame if they don't want us there. Fuck y'all. We gonna create our own Hall of Fame. I'm tired of us being like, yo, I want to go to the white school. I want to go to here. I want to go to... Fuck they shit.
Yeah.
But make our shit elite to where the white people want to come to our school.
Agreed, but to Joe's point, I don't want to normalize the idea that rock and roll is them.
It's not
and hip hop
theirs.
is us.
True, you're right. I'm sorry. We are the birthers.
We're all of
This
those
shit
things.
I don't want to normalize the fact that Kiss has any say in what the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has to do with anything. What the fuck are you? You're not the board of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Gene Simmons or Kiss?
I thought Kiss had slaps.
Fuck out of here.
They got a couple.
They got
slaps,
but they're
but I
not
mean,
fucking one of them.
They're not the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, exactly. They ain't the Stones.
They are branding. They are a branded band.
Yeah, that's what
You
they
more-
are.
you know them more from
They're
the-
early
yeah.
branders too.
I don't want his.
I was on that
I don't want
shit
his
way
opinions
before
being a
I
reflection.
did.
I have nothing to do with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but his
James
opinions are not a reflection of what the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
Curious
has.
how
to
many
say.
diehard Rock and Roll fans are Kiss fans. Like that's not your top 10 bands.
I love rock and roll. I have never bought a Kiss album or
Yeah,
put on a
Kiss is
fucking
not
Kiss
something
record.
that
Yeah, they might have a
people
slap or
fuck
two that you
with
They
recognize.
got a couple.
Yeah,
They have a couple slaps. We ain't gonna do that. But
All right, so we all
Fuck
agree.
him.
Fuck Gene Simmons.
Yes.
Do we care about Chuck D's response? Let me not say it like that. Do we want to hear
Yes,
it?
We already know what Chuck
Yeah,
D
that's
said.
I misstated. Shout out to Chuck D, by the way.
Shout out to Chuck D.
Shout out to Chuck D. Yeah,
Chuck D got them together real quick.
Very long.
It is, but we can.
This is extremely long.
he's going to issue his point. I mean, he's a rock god, But what he fails to realize is that it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And everything else other than rock, when rock and roll splintered in the 60s, is the roll. And soul music, reggae, hip-hop, which is rap music, because hip-hop is a culture.
Put that on 400?
So it embodies light, sound, story, and style. But music, the vocal on top of the music has already been determined. So that's the roll, that's the flow, that's the soul in it. Kiss are rock gods, but
nope,
they don't have a lot of roll to them. I'm black, born in 1960. Being told that I don't belong doesn't even faze me. I really relish the opportunity that I'm able to even be in the music business at all. And thank God for hip hop and rap music making it possible. If somebody would have told me in 12th grade in 1977 that I would be making records or being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame even or whatever, number one, I would have been scratching my head like doing as what? I had no idea. So, we're in a time where everybody's saying everything at the same time. Nobody's really listening. So Gene is going to probably scream out that probably for the rest of his life, and he's entitled to his opinion, and he's dealt in into the music for so long that his opinion is probably going to be stuck to him. However, I've been a musicologist of note. I'm not a plug guy, but I just recently put out this week, and I taught a UCLA class for 10 weeks on exactly the threads of what the culture is about, how the music is related, not just 100 years back or 150 years back in documentation, but how it goes back, maybe 1,000 years. So,
love you, Chuck.
Scholarship matters.
Word.
Those who really, were in the middle of the muck creating something out of nothing, you got to consider that too. If hip-hop created something out of nothing as a culture with rap music, that's no more different than, somebody playing a chord on the side of a shack during slavery. But then again, people calling slavery forced labor right about now. So we gotta just watch the narratives. And we just gotta understand that, people they're gonna stay with their beliefs, to the day they die. So don't try to change them.
All right, we got Chuck.
Shout to Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, you much more fucking democratic than I am.
He's way better.
Fuck
than
Gene Simmons. How about that?
There you go.
Rock roll all night.
And the last little piece of our racist and bigot segment, the Ring, amidst backlash from that commercial that they put out over the Super Bowl, got rid of their little dog finding program.
Negro catcher.
The Ring has ended its partnership with Flock, a tech surveillance company that works with police, days after Ring's Super Bowl ad boasting a feature to help find missing dogs sparked controversy. Following a comprehensive review, we determined the planned Flock safety integration would require significantly more time and resources than anticipated. As a result, we have made the joint decision to cancel the planned integration, Ring said in a February 12th statement. The integration never launched, so no Ring customer videos were ever sent to Flock Safety. End quote. Allegedly. In October 2025, the home security device company announced a partnership with Flock, which uses a network of surveillance technology, including license plate readers. Oh man, dogs got cars. License plate readers and video detection to help law enforcement agencies. So,
yes,
your voice matters. Your protest works sometimes. Round of applause.
Absolutely.
Round of applause for the Ring seemingly doing the right thing and
I'm
getting
taking credit for that one,
here.
not me, but y'all. Like, this was like, we one of the major outlets that spoke out about this.
Yeah, it's true.
Bro.
That was a mess.
Yeah, wait, taking credit for what? All they said is we ain't connecting to the feds no more. We still got the service running. The shit is still automatically on through all of y'all rings. Like, I'm telling people, yo, if you got a Ring, go into the settings. It's opted in automatically. Go into your settings and turn this shit off.
To say what?
Turn off the surveillance.
Turn off the watch party shit. To where that whole that feature is still running on everybody's rings right now. What they're saying is they had partnered up with that Flock shit. Yeah, that's all. Don't fall for this bullshit that they telling y'all.
Flock about to find another engine.
No, they're gonna change the name.
Or that. Yeah.
That's it. We're not fucking with Flock no more. Now it's called Frack.
Well,
or some bullshit.
I would urge people to then, if what Ice is saying is true, then to not go in your ring settings and opt out. I would urge you to find another carrier for your
unplug that shit
for your video.
Yo, man,
there is other ones.
Yo, go hardwired. Get your wired surveillance system with the little box like we had back in the day. The little hard drive shit. Do your own wired shit. All that. Once you start clouding, I hate to be the one to tell y'all, they got you.
They got you.
Once you start fucking with them clouds and all of that, you can access it from your phone. Yeah, that sounds like it's good and it helps you out, but you ain't the only one that can access it from your phone.
He not lying. Because they did that one.
That's everything, bro.
And they can also shut them shit
down.
down.
Did that
exactly.
They did that when one of my houses got raided.
Yeah.
I had the service off. That shit was on my phone for like a week for free.
My tip call panned out.
I was like, oh shit. Like, yo, it was on my shit for like a week. I didn't even, I ain't pay for it.
I was waiting for it.
He right.
Yeah, man. Like just the hardwired.
Yeah.
And there you have it, man. Hey, come on, man.
Hey, what's that, big dog?
You know that's the joint, man. I'm ending our racist segment the right way.
Oh man.
A little rock and roll all night.
It won't play now.
Look at that.
Look, hate when that happens, right? Oh shit.
Here we go. Share this up a little bit, man. Y'all looking down and out. Pam Bondi got y'all tight in the face. There you go, Parks. You can jam. Hey. Wait a minute.
I ain't never heard this before.
It's AI. Joe Copeland.
Carisha, you should have them write the song. that T shit is just. Hey. All right. Stephon Diggs went to court. He pled not guilty.
Of course.
Who knows? We'll see what's going on with that.
That's the end of my reporting. I'm not a journalist.
There you go.
Does anyone else have anything that is weighing on their hearts, souls, spirits, minds, bodies?
I think we did it.
Lunch.
We did it, man. That shit do smell like
Mona
something.
be hungry every time she come, but it do smell good.
I ain't gonna hold you. That one smell like something.
And it's her birthday.
And it's her birthday.
And it's her
Bro,
birthday.
there was ribs in here the other day, bro. Come
But
on.
lunchtime is for the people that got here on
you
at
cut
the
that
right
mic
time.
They've been here for
how
a
you
minute.
been here an hour? Oh,
Cat.
I saw him hungry.
Cat. That's bullshit. I was allowed to.
Oh man. All right, listen, I think I am done with you guys, but because I have a heart, and this is one of the more beautiful things I've ever heard, before I end, I'll leave you with a word from James Van Der Beek himself.
Define myself as an actor, right?
Yep.
Today's my birthday, and it has been the hardest year of my life, and I wanted to share something that I learned with y'all. When I was younger, I used to define myself as an actor, right? Which was never really all that fulfilling. And then I became a husband, and that was much better. And then I became a father, and that was the ultimate. I could define myself then as a loving, capable, strong, supportive husband, father, provider, steward of the land that we're so lucky to live on. And for a long time, that felt like a really good definition to the question, who am I? What am I? And then this year, I had to look my own mortality in the eye. I had to come nose to nose with death. And all of those definitions that I cared so deeply about were stripped from me. I was away for treatment, so I could no longer be a husband that was helpful to my wife. I could no longer be a father who could pick up his kids and put them to bed and be there for them. I could not be a provider because I wasn't working. I couldn't even be a steward of the land because at times I was too weak to prune all the trees during the window that you're supposed to prune them. And so I was faced with the question, if I am just a too skinny, weak guy alone in an apartment with cancer, what am I? And I meditated and the answer came through. I am worthy of God's love. Simply because I exist. And if I'm worthy of God's love, shouldn't I also be worthy of my own? And the same is true for you. And as I move through this healing portal toward recovery, I wanted to share that with you because I think that revelation that came to me was due in no small part to all the prayers and the love that have been directed toward me. So I offer that to you, however it sits in your consciousness, however it resonates, run with it. And if the word God trips you up, I certainly don't know. I can't claim to know what God is or explain God. My efforts to connect to God are an ongoing process that is a constant unfolding mystery to me. But if it's a trigger, it feels too religious, you can take the word God out and your mantra can simply be, I am worthy of love. Because you are. Thank you for the love and prayers, everyone. Have a blessed day.
Wow.
Yo, dog.
Amen.
Don't put that shit on no more, man.
So sad.
I think it's really important to hear what people have to say, especially while they're on their deathbed.
Shit got me a little teary.
No, I'm about to say for the people out there wondering, I cried. Is that my phone?
Yes.
Yes. And you're a
Instagram
crier.
don't never stop playing shit.
Word, they just keep that
video
shit
go
like,
with you wherever you go that day.
Rest in peace, James Van Der Beek, man.
Word, rest in peace.
Thoughts and prayers to your family. Thank you for your service. That was thank you for the word.
That was real.
Thank you for the word. I appreciate it.
We needed it.
My,
I needed that.
my last time asking if anybody here has anything that they
No,
need.
nigga.
All right, say less. Then. We did it then.
This one?
Yo, thank y'all for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed this broadcast as much as we enjoyed delivering it. I enjoyed it much more because it's my girl, Big Damona's birthday. Stop fucking playing with her
Happy
out here.
birthday!
Hey, Juicy, tonight, when my girl's celebrating, is what I want to hear in the background, Juicy.
You're not going to hear that.
Hey!
Not where they going. You're not going to hear that.
Nah, not in Delaware. Not that little ghetto shit
Not
they
at the
going.
Applebee's in the hood.
Yeah, nah. Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir. So long, goodbye. Ego. Ooh. Till next time, man, y'all hold it down. Last but certainly not least, remember the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. I know what Damona doing this weekend. What y'all on this weekend? What y'all on this weekend?
Just love my baby.
Valentine's Day.
That's it.
Love bombing,
Yo,
man.
I am so in love. Baby, if I didn't tell you in these 7 years, oh, girl, wow, yo. You complete me, girl.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy.
Talk to him.
I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm so happy you're here with me. Thank you for completing me.
Joe Budden. Enough of daddy.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Well, fold that up right now.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?